Okay, what up, peoples? I'm Pie Guy. This is a game I'm running called Precious Cargo. And while things are happening and stuff and things, let's just introduce people here. Who are you? What do you look like? What you freak?
I am. I'm a science experiment. I am playing a simic hybrid mutant blood hunter named Thorabash, who is unleashing or commanding or attempting to become a leader of one of the armies of hell under his boss, who is in fact a pit fiend. So, here we are,
Golden
back
light.
again.
Yeah, every normal day things.
hmm
All right, next in line.
I'm too tired to do the voice, but today I will be playing Casimir Augustus. He is a Way of the Long Death Dampier monk, and he really enjoys all things death. So if you go down, he will probably help you, but he might watch you for a little bit to see what exactly happens to your body as you slowly die.
Okay, now how about some happiness in this dark thundercloud?
Hi, I'm Chip. Um, I I'm a druid. I do druid magic stuff. I'm from the North Pole. My best friend is Sankin, Santa, and of course Aurora. And she holds up a stuffed little owlbear. Uh, I am a Kalishtar. I don't really sleep, but I talk to family where I used to live when I sleep. So kind of sleeping, but still having a conversation with people. Yes. Oh, and I'm also a vampire hunter.
Bada boom, bada bing. Next up.
Rendish. I am a fallen Asmar Oath of Devotion Paladin. I've died, or almost died about 3 times now. And, I guess, or actually, no, 2 times now. Third time's a charm. And, yeah, I'm just here for redemption and, revenge. And prevent evil from taking over.
Cool beans. Last but not least.
Oh, so we have a couple of dark people, a couple of light. I am playing old character of mine that has been inactive for a long time. Her name is Cassandra. She is basically a sniper and an assassin. She is third level rogue, third level ranger. The ranger does have a little bit of homebrew content from, well, that was approved by mod a long time ago before that was got too complicated to keep doing. But a deepwood sniper and an assassin. She was a pretty girl at one point, but half her face is scarred, a little bit like Two-Face, and she is very bitter and also out for revenge. But she is doing adventuring in common jobs to practice her skills before she goes and kills the person responsible for the destruction of the village.
So are you dark? Are you morally gray? We have two lights, two darks. Where you stand?
Um, she definitely has a chip on her shoulder, and she is
Chip's right here.
How big is she then?
No, Chip's right here.
Yeah.
she definitely has a chip on her shoulder, and she is a very irritable. But she is not intentionally evil, and that except for that you piss her off.
Sounds like most people. So all of you can place yourselves wherever you want in the guild. Let's see who takes this table first. Yep. I'm not surprised.
But no, you said where he sat.
Actually, if Sankin's not there, she would probably be over here by herself.
True.
Who
Mm,
would be over here?
Well, I know one other player in character from this game.
I was gonna
In this
say yeah.
game. Well, do
So
Casimir and Tharabash know each other?
Yeah, we did the stuffed animal hunt together.
Then I know two people, because I know Rindish, who didn't stop me from summoning demons last time.
I
So
almost
there's
did.
almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend.
and nuclear
I didn't want to
weapons.
die.
And nuclear weapons, yeah.
That too.
grew up with that saying, and my dad would everyone would always say, "What's two hand grenades?" And my dad would always add nuclear weapons.
Fair.
Hey man, all's fair in love and atomic bombs.
War. Oh.
So all of you are in the guild doing your thingy thing. You've been here a little while, so you would have heard that there's a new job kind of going around. A high-ranking noble is has requested aid from the guild to transport and deliver um, some very precious and valuable cargo of theirs across the seas to an allied kingdom, and they're willing to pay 600 gold each to anyone willing to take up the job.
Well, hey Casimir, how you feel about doing a job that'll pay us a decent amount of money?
Mm, money is always good, and it's been a while since I've been out on the seas. Might be fun to stretch these legs of mine a bit.
Yeah, I just need to get a new shield. This one's starting to get a bit beaten up. Look at it.
Uh,
It's getting all
yeah,
janky.
that flesh column really seemed to do a number on it there, didn't it?
Yeah, look, there's bits of it left over. I didn't clean it off yet.
Ah, delightful.
Mm.
Well, I suppose we should see if there's anyone else here who fancies a bit of sailing.
Oh, you do that. I gotta make a couple of these mutagens. So yeah,
Yeah,
give me like 10 minutes.
twist your blood.
Mm-hmm. I
Casimir
like
would.
I cut some holes in my hands or some and just start like squeezing some blood into some vials and mix some shit around, making some mutagens.
Of course.
You want me to tell you the ones I made?
Sure.
Um, I made celerity as per usual, and I made reconstruction.
What's that do?
For 1 hour at the start of each of my turn, I regain 3 hit points if I have at least 1 hit point, but no more than 30.
Oh,
So I have made them both.
that's fun.
Mhm.
Casimir would be up at the board, looking at it, seeing if anyone else is uh, taking a look at the job board.
I'd be watching the performers. And then I'm gonna summon my familiar, William Defoe.
Oh, Cassie would
Yeah.
probably be in the corner, kind of well, I don't normally do this cliche, but the dark corner away from people. Um, kind of while she's finishing her meal, but she's is looking for pay, so eventually she would tuck her hood up over her head to hide her face, and start making her way towards over towards the job board when she sees there's not a lot of people, not a huge crowd around it. He would avoid you, but still like start looking at the job board.
Okay. Well, you would see the little posting and request.
He kind of just skims through the request pretty quickly and gets until it gets down to looking for immediately for payment
Hmm.
and
600
seeing
gold.
does it say 600 on there?
It does indeed.
And so she would start taking a closer look at that one and actually going back and rereading the job after the payment looked reasonable. Well, after the payment looked good to her.
And as you read it further, it says 600 gold for anyone willing to assist, and for more information to um, seek out said noble's estate and speak with them further there. For transportation, a wagon would be provided.
She would take out a little piece of probably some kind of something to write down. I write down some write down some information on another piece of parchment, double checking the information, and it'd be pretty obvious to anyone watching the job board that she was looking and interested in the job, but she wouldn't speak to anyone.
Okay, Chip, what you up to?
I'm playing with Aurora on the table, making her walk. She's got her little arms out, but I'm like moving her feet, making her walk across the table. Do 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 do.
How adorables.
And as a reminder, Aurora can talk to Chip.
Yup. But nope.
Aww. No
Not
talk.
tonight.
No talk. It's fine. Actually being as in tuned with healing as she is, if she looked up and saw somebody like bleeding, she would jump up and she would run over and be like, "Oh no, are you okay?"
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. This is normal. This is what I do. My blood's magic. It's fine.
The blood should be in your body, not out of your body.
Well, it's gonna go back into my body when I drink these later.
That doesn't sound very sanitary.
It's, I mean, not for you. It would maybe make you sick, but not for me. It gives me power.
You see,
Who are you?
a very puzzled look comes across her face, and she kind of like stares up at the ceiling for a minute, just not registering that you asked for her name. And then she kind of like pops back into reality. She's like, "That's different. I'm Chip."
I'm Tharabash.
Tharafash. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You are very excitable, I
Uh-huh.
see. Huh.
Yeah. Well,
Are
this
you
is
going on this job later?
job. I need some
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
Sure.
it pays 600 gold. Okay. All right then. I'll look over to Casimir and be like, Casimir, this excitable young person is coming with us, I guess.
Cass would walk over and extend a hand to you as a very formal greeting.
But, blood.
She
Um,
she stares at your hand for the longest time and then kind of like shakes her head. She's like, "Oh yeah." And then she like puts her hand in yours and like vigorously shakes your hand up and down like she's just learning the idea of a handshake.
Keeping her distance, at that would she would say, "Which job are you looking at?"
The same one as you. He would say, turning, and then he's going
Hey,
to do some
Lays
talky
down on
things,
the floor.
and I'm not going to be disappearing here for a little bit. Sorry, be right back.
Wow. He falls over. Yeah,
That's
we're
immediately what I thought when the token turned.
uh, yeah, we're going on the one that pays 600 gold to escort someone somewhere. You know, that one.
job is of little importance, but the pay is good.
You're not wrong. I do need money, so I take it you're in.
Could use some more funds.
All right then, you're in. I'm Tharabash. This is Casimir. This is our new entertainment friend named Chip.
I'm Chip. And she like frantically waves. Like one arm is holding a stuffed owlbear and the other one is just like frantically waving at her. Hi.
Who
I'm
might?
not
Who
interested in
might?
making friends.
Aw.
That's fine. You don't gotta be friends, but if you're gonna be a coworker, it's at least valuable to know your coworkers' names. You don't have to be friends with them, but having
Can't
a
we be
professional name
friends?
is nice.
Name's
Cass,
Name's Cassandra.
Nice to meet you, Cassandra. We will do this job successfully. We will get paid, and you will never have to speak to us again, or me if you don't want to, and I don't honestly care. So, let's do the job and be successful.
Cass would turn to Thorabash and say, "Well, it seems like we have a good little crew going, but I think we could use a bit more of a front line. I don't really recognize anyone here. I've only been on a few, but you've seen a few more jobs here. Anyone in mind?"
I starts chuckling. Almost too long. Um, yeah, I know a person. I see them right over there. We don't have the best relationship. They apparently think they're going to be able to kill me at some point, which is fine, whatever, I don't care. But if they want to join us, that's fine. I can't heal them. They can heal themselves. So you can ask them. And I point over to to the paladin over here from last time. Like, you could go ask them. They don't like me very much. So
Mm.
you're best bet asking, not me. They'll just say no to
We
me.
always find some meat stealed along the road.
I like that. That is a good response.
Yes, but the meat shields always seem to work a little bit better when they know what they're being asked to do ahead of time. And he would walk over.
My blood, and I start stirring myself so it doesn't go bad, and like double fisting stirring these mutagens so I don't spoil them and have to bleed more. Just like stirring stuff under an alchemy kit on the table, making blood soup over here.
Careful.
Ah! Oh hey boss.
Hello,
What's up,
Mr.
boss?
Boss Man.
What the fuck is that?
That's my
It's-
boss. It's
That
literally
is
my boss.
a Balor? Maybe?
It's a pit fiend. It is my boss.
15? Balor? Yeah.
Meat shield means a person who's thick with two C's who can take a lot of hits.
She just looks really confused. The more you talk, the more confused she gets. Just,
It's a shield made of meat, like a Midnight Meat Train to Georgia. Ever heard that song? It's one you should look up and listen to. Just saying.
no, never
But don't
heard
Google it. I'll take you to places you don't want to go.
What's
Uh,
What's
Google?
Google?
don't you Googleize it. Anyway, you're distracting me from my blood work. I'm going back to doing blood
Well,
work.
good. You shouldn't be bleeding anyway. And she like sits down next to you, just watching you very intensely, like trying to make sure you're safe.
He's a nurse in life and a nurse in game.
The
Wait,
worst
are you
nursing
really?
game. Yeah, I am.
No, not you, Alec. Oh, I thought you meant Mackenzie. I'm like,
No,
then I knew you.
I said he.
I thought I said she.
Blondie, the world isn't all fun and games. The sooner you learn that the world will spit you out and chew you out, the better.
Well, the world may not be full of fun and games, but that doesn't mean that you can't bring a couple to the table.
Pit fiend for a boss, and I'm bringing the armies of hell to go destroy heaven, and this person's way more edge than me. What'd the world do to you, Cassandra?
Enough.
I mean, I was built in a science lab out of test tubes, and I use blood as weapons. Like, I don't think you can out-edge me, but you're getting real close. You're getting real close.
Hey, be nice.
I'm going back to making blood work.
Be
You keep
nice.
distracting me. Stop it. Go back to doing blood work.
She, Chip would look over at Cassandra and just kind of give him give her the I'm sorry look. Like, I'm sorry, he was rude.
Right. Men come to expect it from that. Come to
That's
expect
true.
it from that kind.
That's true. We're all terrible. Can confirm.
Santa's
What's
amazing.
happening?
So I will talk to him and be like, sure. Even though they a great mute shield, I've really almost died about 2 times now. I'm
Ah.
not very
A meat shield with experience. I think you'll do well here.
I guess. And I will follow you with Defoe.
Cass will
And
come
he'll
back
be
over. And
okay.
Thorbash, are you still playing with yourself?
I mean, yes, in a way. That's weird. That's weird. But I'm done now, and I like cork my 2 mutagen bottles and just like put them in my pocket inside this. As I kind of open my jacket pocket up a little bit, you see that there is like a holster where I could put 5 little vials, but there seems to be a couple just empty slots, so I just slide 2 in there. There's like 1 empty vial and then 2 empty slots beside it, but I just pop them in there.
Stop it.
The job board said that there would be a some transportation to take us to his estate, so I imagine we'll find that outside.
I mean, yeah, they're not gonna ride into the bar. Or are they?
I've walked in here as a horse before.
How'd that go?
No one really flinched. I think a lot of people here are used to things like that.
Oh. Alright. Well, cool.
I mean, they do let you in here.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
I
you.
mean,
The one that wants to destroy the world.
I'm not gonna destroy the world.
You literally want to destroy the world.
No, no. If you recall what I said, world was actually not what I said. What I said was, I have been conscripted to lead some rebel forces to take down the plane of heaven. Nothing with the material plane, nothing with the hellish plane. Just the plane of heaven. It's fine. That's not the world. That's just a portion of it. It's fine.
So you're
A
bringing an
portion.
army?
Apparently I will be, yeah.
How's that going?
I'm learning on the job.
Ah, interesting. Don't talk to my friend Sankin. He's trying to kill Santa, and I don't want him to know about somebody bringing an army.
He sounds interesting.
He's
Maybe
very
one day.
interesting. No, please don't. Santa would hurt him very bad first.
How
And I
much
don't
does
want
how
Santa
much
to
does
hurt
this
him.
job pay?
What does
Which
the paper
job?
say?
The job to kill Santa.
Oh. Yeah, how much does the job to kill Santa pay?
I don't know. I haven't asked.
I don't know.
I would assume nothing.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Santa's not real.
How dare you? How dare you? Santa is real. Santa is amazing. Santa is one of my best friends. Santa
See?
brought back my other best friend from dying from a very naughty carnival. But Santa is the reason that I even came here in the first place. Because he said after I helped save um, Mrs. Claus when the house was being ransacked by the giant snowman, Jack Frost, Santa said, you know what? You should go and learn the ways of the people down south. And then I walked here, and boy, was it hot. It's very hot here. The North Pole's a lot cooler. Feels nicer.
I'm surprised the North Pole isn't drowning yet since global warming, but you know.
There's some pools to swim in.
Well, luckily, I don't think the North Pole is on the list of things to be destroyed by these demons, so the North Pole will probably be fine.
Yay! Santa
I
will
mean,
be
it's already
safe.
getting destroyed though by humans, so
Eh, if Santa's as powerful as she claims he is, then I'm sure Santa can genocide the humans.
I mean, personally, in my mind, the North Pole is another plane of existence.
There you go.
So get your real world global warming out of this game.
I mean, in all fairness, I can't say that I've seen any humans ever show up in the area. But there are elves that patrol the rounds, and you don't want to cross those guys. The only reason I got to go see Santa is because I had an invitation, or I
Um,
found an invitation.
there was a human in that game with you, but
Was there?
I was a human, a Scottish human wearing a kilt.
You were like a third orc or something like
I
that.
thought you were an orc.
Oh yeah. He was a fourth orc.
Yeah,
3/4 human and fourth orc.
that's right.
Well, we can either sit here and play cards until the ride shows up, or we can just go outside and wait for the ride.
It's a lovely night. I think I'll go stretch my legs. Cass
know
would head
what?
outside.
I will join you as I just do walk outside.
Well, as you two walk outside, the ride's already there. Uh, it is
Huh?
a very fancy horse-drawn carriage with a very fancy-looking elven figure, kind of at the reins.
All right. Well, I pop my head back inside the door. Hey, yo, ride's here. If you're going, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Don't
bring
touch
2
me. I
pints
don't
of
know
beer
how
with
big this
me.
carriage is.
Okay. Well, you don't have to ride in the carriage, or you can ride on top of it, or whatever. I'm gonna get inside of it, so.
I can ride on top of the carriage.
That's the driver, probably.
Driver, can I ride on top of the carriage?
It's Mitch's positive attitude out. It's gonna be positive this whole time.
Do you want to ride on top of the carriage with me? Can we ride on top of the carriage, Mr. Driver?
Give me persuasion.
It'll be a long trip.
Persuasion,
Nat
sure.
20. Nat 20.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's funny.
Hold it.
Wait, Mitch's positive attitude has a negative charisma?
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
The driver will kind of sigh and begrudgingly let you. However, as he lets you hop on the roof, he does look at Rindish and say, apologies, but no drinks in the carriage. The Lord doesn't want a mess to be made.
Alright, I'll choke him down.
As he says that, and Chip is trying to climb up on the top of the carriage. She's gonna look over at her newfound blood collecting friend and says, "Don't spill what you brought." Just gets on top of the carriage.
Then I'm gonna choke another one down that I sneaked past.
I mean, you can try to sneak it past. You want to roll me a sleight of hand?
I do. 1 second. Having a little bit technical difficulties over here. Oh, my bad. Okay. And boom.
You
Nope.
absolutely do not sneak it past. He stops you before you even get in.
Alright. I'm gonna choke another one down then.
All right.
Do I have to do like a save or anything? Constitution save?
Con save, con
Sure,
save.
you asked for it. I was gonna say
Alright.
no, but you asked for it.
Well, usually people do that, so I'll play it how it is. That's charisma.
Let's see. Yep. I think I'm using that table you sent me, Kenzie. I roll a D100.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll find it.
This is
That-
either gonna derail everything or
Is
86. What is 86? 86. All right, because I find this funny. So as you guys start to set off, you notice that you know you're a little ways down the road in the carriage and getting it done and heading on the way, and you notice that Rindish isn't with you. Uh, somehow he's not with you as he's currently uh this.
what the fuck?
Wow, that's a bender.
Wow.
What? Wait, what's tackle ball? Is that football?
Yeah.
believe it's D&D football.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
I'm gonna go out ahead and say I don't know if the person who claims to want to save the world is gonna be able to if they're wearing a skin suit and drunk. Just saying.
I mean, why not?
Mackenzie, if you can you send me this table for Thorvin?
I was gonna say this
Yeah,
needs to go
100%.
in this needs to go in DM chat.
One of these is you wake up in an alley, your left ass cheek hurts, it now bears a lifelike tattoo of an NPC you have befriended in the past.
Oh,
It's Rusty. It's always
It's
rusty.
It's always rusty. We should go and find this meat shield. We're gonna need them. Maybe.
I'll say after let's see. That's a lot of time. After 5 hours of searching, you guys eventually find him.
What's up?
I'm pretty sure this will be coming out of your pay.
Yeah.
As
I'm not
Cass
paying
climbs
for it.
back into the carriage.
Oh well,
Are you
All right.
okay?
fine.
You're wearing the skin of a bear.
Probably killed it.
Does that mean that means he's a good meat
Cass,
shield?
Cass pokes his head back out there and says, I don't think I've ever seen a blue bear before with big comical paws and signs that say "Go Team," and then gets back in.
Hey, you know what? I'm a furry, I guess.
Have you never heard of mascots?
You know what? In some cultures, being a furry is less embarrassing than being a mascot.
I mean, it's same though.
Well,
Wait,
I'm gonna take a nap in this carriage now since we spent the whole day finding you.
Alright,
Did
Snuggle
you
Puss.
happen to bathe in the hours you were missing? Don't answer that. I already know the answer.
You're a ranger. You probably smelled them, but you probably found them by the smell. Oh, shit. All right.
Apparently, favorite enemies are now drunken paladins.
Drunken paladins. It's amazing.
That's
Oh,
a
we actually
rarity.
took favorite enemy, dwarves and elves. I don't normally take I don't normally take player character races, but
What a game. What a game already.
Hmm.
It is just a prey. Uh,
Eventually, with time, you guys do make it to the place, the manor. Which, boy, it is a big map. I apologize for what you're about to get moved to.
I'm surprised. Yeah, big maps are good. Normally, my sniper doesn't have have big enough map.
True.
Well, enjoy the giant map. You guys are all the way down here, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
sweet
snap.
Jesus!
He did say we're going to an estate, guys.
How
This is
did
about
this
the
not
size.
crash your game? He's all the way up in this corner, isn't he?
Oh my god. Yes,
Ah,
he is. There he is.
why? All right, boys, we dashing.
There's a difference between an estate and like New York's proper, okay? What the fuck?
Hey,
Children,
listen!
man.
well, he's from New York, so
Yeah, he's like, I need something that looks like Manhattan. Boom.
Listen, alright? You'd listen. To get a place this nice, you'd be lucky in Manhattan.
Still within my
Not even a
range.
quarter mile. You could literally sprint this in less than 90 seconds. It's not that bad.
490. Jeez.
It's not that
And I
bad.
said still within my range.
It is. Yeah.
There you go.
I think. No, I think. I was gonna say that may be in my range for my gunslinger, but I think that's half that.
All right, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you guys can just move to the guy if you want. You would be escorted by guards.
So where is the guy?
He's
Way over.
hold up. He's up here.
Oh, he's up there.
Ah,
Yeah. Go this way, guys.
uh,
Go this way.
Jesus.
Do you want me to move you back here?
I swear to all that's good and holy in this world.
Follow the arrow.
It's good and holy though.
Macaroni and cheese, and if you say anything otherwise, you're wrong.
Wait. So is the person who is talking about demon is worshiping demons is talking about a wall that's good and holy?
Oh, that's not me.
No,
I wasn't talking about good
no. The
holy.
guy who watches people die is talking about the good and holy things.
Mm. But out of character. Good and holy macaroni and cheese.
Could that be a warlock patron?
I mean,
Yes.
I'm not a warlock, but sure. Sure, it
was
could
me.
be.
Thank you.
Anything can be a warlock patron. I mean, in my Descent into Avernus campaign, someone has their patron is the Chicken Lich.
Oh my
Fun
god.
fact.
Get out of here.
That's true.
For Signy, I was gonna make him a cleric, with a Eldritch patron. So that is not
People are
true.
my patron. They are my Patreon. I crowdsource my
Anyways.
spells.
So, after 3 hours of traveling the estate grounds and making it to the dude man. Do I get any more like better serious music? What's serious music? What's some Ah, yes, I know. The perfect serious music. Hold on. It's perfect. Everyone ready?
Go for it. Do it.
Oh my god.
Cute candy.
I can't hear anything.
You're better for it.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear the music. Sad.
No, don't be.
What is this?
It's cute candy.
I'm actually let me turn it off though. You know what this works.
It's
Yeah.
so like upbeat.
This new
Oh,
stuff.
no, it's not.
I like it.
Of course you would like the hell music.
Of course.
This is my jam.
If
My
you
mom
can't hear
played
the
that every
music,
night.
I would say refresh the game.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
And make sure your mouse
yeah.
volume is up.
All right. So who's this Lord guy? Which one of you's the Lord? I just start pointing around.
This
Obviously
this
that
figure
one. She points to the one in purple.
this figure right here kind of steps and looks at all of you, and kind of one hand on his sheathed sword says, I'm trying to think. Hold on. What's the word I'm looking for?
Halt.
No, I was looking for the word respect. I forgot the word
Oh yes,
respect.
the ECT.
Good song though.
Is the song.
He would kind of hold on to his sword, look at all of you, and say, "You would be wise to show respect in front of Lord Montgomery."
Oh my God. Just tell us what we're trying to find for you and pay us, and we'll get it, and we'll come back.
We're not finding
Jesus.
anything. We're escorting something. Did you
That
not read the
too.
thing?
No, I just saw 600 gold and said sure.
Well, that's what you told me it was on it, so I assumed you read it.
I forgot.
Oh, you have a bad
You distracted
memory.
me a
Always
lot.
does.
You were bleeding.
I was.
That's dangerous.
I mean, it's normal. Oh, Lord Farquaad, was that your name? I think. Where are we? Just point us where we're supposed to be going. All right.
You see this figure kind of start boiling with anger and get ready to unsheath their sword.
Don't do
But
that.
the figure in the back kind of puts his hand up and says, "No, don't worry. It is all right. I assume you're here for the job that I've asked the guild to aid in."
Yep, that would be correct. I snap my fingers and do a couple finger guns at the guy. Yeah.
Perfect. I require a valuable cargo of mine to be transported across the seas to a friend of mine, and very important king across the waters, and it must be protected at all cost, as this we've hit some snags recently. We've recently learned of an attempt of some riffraff and banditry are going to try and attack our ships and steal this cargo for themselves, which is why we have came to the guild for help.
What's the cargo?
That is of none of your concern.
Actually, I believe it is. Let me spell it out for you why. Because if we know what we're protecting, we can set up an appropriate strategic protective arrangement for how best to maneuver ourselves around the ship, and if we're attacked, how best to protect it. If it's just items, cool, whatever, not the biggest of deal. If it's people, okay, we don't want the box to fall in the water. Great, but I think we need to know what's in the box. What's in the box?
Roll me
Yes.
persuasion.
All right. Here comes my +1 guy. 3.
He kind of looks at you and says, I am paying you to protect and transport the box, not to ask all these questions. I am sending some of my own guards to ensure the handling of the box and cargo is safe. I am hiring
For
you
what?
for extra protection.
What exactly?
All right, well. Yes, small, excitable one. You have a question.
I have a question. And she looks at the count. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the thing in the box need to eat? If we're going to be traveling for a couple days and we need to keep an eye on it, if it needs to be fed, we need to feed it.
That is none of your concern.
What if it gets hungry?
It's all right, we can just give it food anyway. We'll slip it through the cracks in the box.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Never mind.
I don't want to leave this scene yet because Eric, his computer shut down and I want to tell him about the statue.
Oh, I can keep giving this guy shit for like 20 minutes if you want.
I want to whisper to William Dafoe to and shit on the guy's head over here.
Roll me. Just roll me a stealth check.
If it's for
Did
the
it-
bird, would it not be at disadvantage?
I think the bird has its own stats.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 1 second.
Or the bird would have its own stats, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it should.
Says strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and that's all I see. And perception.
You can use its dex for stealth. That's what stealth is. It's your dex mod.
Okay. Won't let me click it.
I got it. I got the check. I'm gonna do a thing. Let's see here.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, I got the check.
Yeah, it wasn't like going up as like clickable. Does that make sense? That's why I was really confused.
So as your bird starts flying, the captain of the guard actually does notice this and moves the lord out of the way and attempts to go grab your bird, but misses.
Alright. See, what do I have for movement? 10 feet by 60 feet? Okay, oh, it's flying, okay, so I have 60 feet of movement. I'll do it again.
They're gonna
Alright,
shoot down your bird because they know
Yeah, I
you're
know.
up to something.
I wanna swoop down and then go back up about 50 feet. So let me grab it real quick again.
Well, the guard captain's gonna unsheath his sword and take a swing at your bird. Let me find. Because I have a sheet, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Boop. I assume
That
a 19
definitely-
hits your bird, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits. What's okay? So, a hit point. I think. what it
Yeah, a
has.
hawk would just straight up have 1 hit point, so your fine familiar's gone.
I can just resummon them in a few minutes. So
It takes an hour to do that. If it when it dies, I think.
Oh.
Can I
Yeah.
challenge this guy
Oh.
to a sword duel? Just like
Uh,
not like a murdery sword duel, but just like, you know, a duel, a competitive duel.
no, because he's gonna lose.
I'm not gonna use any like buffs or anything. I'm just gonna go with what
Things
my base are.
Out of game.
I'm not gonna kill him or anything. I just want to like sword fight him. That's all. I really just want to sword fight him. I'm not gonna try and kill him or anything. I just want to have a sword fight. That's all. Like a duel. But if not, that's fine. I'm gonna go wash my face and hands in this fountain then.
That's fair.
Wash off the old dried blood.
I'm gonna try to, or I'm gonna summon my familiar. It's gonna take an hour or so. Let me know when the hour is up.
Yep.
I think
When do
Chip
we?
would approach Casimir with a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a question.
Pray, ask.
Ah, how do I ask this? Um, uh, point, points points to him. He's not a person, and he's not a person, and I'm not a person. Are you a person?
I was a person at one point, yes.
Was a person?
Mm, you're quite astute. Yes, I was a person a few centuries ago, I believe, at this point. You lose track of time.
That's a long time.
Oh, it is. About 300 years or so.
Yeah, that seems like a long time even when you put numbers with it.
It just almost seems longer when you do put numbers to it.
Mm-hmm. What are you?
Uh, I'm. Hmm. You know how sometimes there's those monsters that go bump in the night?
You mean
They
like the
like to.
snowmen?
Ah, not quite the snowmen, more the ones that like to fly around and bite people's necks.
Her face goes really dark, like uncharacteristically dark. Yes.
Hmm. Uh, well, I had the unfortunate pleasure of meeting one when I was much younger, and did not quite seem to be a fatal blow, as it were. So, here I am.
If you will let her, she will reach out to you. Do you let her
Uh,
touch you?
I do.
She touches. She puts like a child to people. She puts one hand on each side of your face, and she gently puts her forehead against yours, and you feel like the mistletoe like tickle against your skin, and she goes, "I'm glad you're okay." And then she like leans back and lets go of your face and just skips off.
I feel like I've just been hexed. I'm not sure.
You're now under her control.
Ah, damn. Damn it.
Uh,
Mackenzie, you already
Erica,
made this character be less evil, okay? What,
I
don't
Eric,
what
are
do you
you
want
back?
from me?
I know I'm doing
Yes,
it more
I'm
now.
back. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I had to face level 20 blue screen of death.
Oh no.
So with a 22 investigation, it is a very fine, crafted and carved out marble statue of what looks to be a very um, proud and noble looking elven archer.
And nothing, no one specific, just but a very beautiful, cool Eleanor, female, male.
Male. There is a description like you would see at like a museum, which I will write up and tell you what it is at a later date because I made that up.
It's and that's the beginning of the game. It's not the doesn't need that's not important. So, but it was drawn to it as an archer.
I'm still gonna write it up for my own lore sake. What is Chip doing? He's just circling the place.
She
What's
skipped off.
happening?
She skipped off, and then she saw this guard, and I want to try to sneak up and scare him.
Sure, roll stealth.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. Okay. Let's see if they hear you coming. Let's see. Let's do that. They kind of just look over their shoulders and quizzically like give you a look, and then turn back to their post.
She stops in like mid step. Like if a T-Rex sees you, you like hold still, like in the cartoons, like perch. And then she gets kind of sad. She's like, "Huh," and she goes back the other way. She's not even walking past him anywhere.
Is my familiar back yet?
No, it's not been an hour. Unless you guys would like to be sent on your way with the cargo.
There's something in mind. That's what I was asking.
Cass would get up and walk over. Is the cargo ready to be transported?
It is. I have set up a caravan of a few carriages to transport both you and the cargo to the docks where you will be boarding a ship that is waiting your arrival.
Well, I believe we are ready to go.
Out of game, did they tell us what the cargo was at all or anything, or just keep
Nope.
the stock safe?
He was. It does not concern us. I'll paraphrase for the DM. It does not concern us. Mind your effing business.
And it doesn't.
Mind your goddamn business.
And
And
we
stay
don't know
off
if
my
it eats
lawn.
or not.
We're gonna
Stay
slip it
off
food.
Stay off his lawn.
Exactly.
Chip.
What?
Chip actively strolling on his lawn, trying to scare his guards.
It didn't work, so it's fine.
Hey, I'm filling this fountain with old blood. So, you know.
And I'm the bad person.
It's actually, interestingly enough, Thorbash, the fountain. Give me an Arcana check. It wouldn't use any of your Blood Hunter stuff, though.
All right, so it'll roll with advantage automatically. So just do the first one. So 11.
11. As you run your hands through the quote-unquote water, it's less water and more so the fountain is flowing with magical essence.
What's in the fountain, Sir Lord, sir?
That would be the magical essence that my people call upon to fuel us every now and then.
Did Chip hear that?
Chip would probably hear it. All of you probably would.
Can I roll something to try to figure out what he is?
Sure.
Would you like a... I feel like I can make a valid argument for nature, medicine, or survival.
Take your pick.
I'll go with survival. Total of 20.
He's just straight up a high elf.
Ah. Got it.
And if you want, you can roll a history with advantage.
Sure. She does not have a minus in this. 14.
Okay. So I am throwing all Dungeons and Dragons lore out the window and making up my own stuff. So keep that in mind as I say this. High elves, or at least some high elves that you've heard about, maybe through Santa, maybe Santa told you some stories of the world before he sent you on your merry way. But some high elves are known to use the just straight up actual physical manifestation of magical power and essence to essentially act as life energy and life force and power to aid them in certain things. So it's not all too surprising for a high elf lord to have a straight up fountain flowing with magical essence.
So once once they run out of the essence, then what? They just turn back to human or something?
I would guess, just based off that description, is that's when their, essentially their biological clock starts to tick again.
Can I do an insight check to see if this guy he said the package was none of our business, but is the package dangerous to us?
Sure, you can do an insight. Yeah, you got no clue.
Oh,
Okay.
dang.
Let
You
me
got
ask
nothing.
you. Let me ask you this, Lord, Lord. Is this magic like this fountain mana like everlasting? Is it like tapped into an underground spring somewhere? Where's it come from?
It comes from an old elven power supply, power reserve, if you will. It's been long hidden to most kind. It's called the Well of Life.
Interesting. Theoretically, if one was to find this well of life, could one obtain magical powers?
It is quite possible. It is also quite possible you may just be burned by the magical force itself for not being a high elf.
That's valid. Do you know where it is?
If I did, what reason would I have to tell you?
I was just curious, that's all.
Now I believe you're all here to do a job.
Yeah, we are. I think we
Cargo
lost
is
our
waiting.
we lost our entertainment. She ran away.
He just kind of just stands there, just unblinking, staring at you.
I'm not doing it. She ran away, not me. Why are you mad at me? I was just trying to bathe here, like a bird. I will whistle through my fingers to get a chip to come near.
You now have a second character attached to Chip. Congrats.
As soon as she hears the whistle, she stops talking to the tree and makes a direct beeline for him, as if she has a friend who has trained her to come via whistle. Yes.
That was, you shouldn't just come to people with no whistle. That's kind of weird.
Okay. Bye.
But don't run away. We're trying to do this job now. Come back.
Oh, okay. You
But
told
not
me
too close. Right there. Stay like 10 feet away.
Okay.
Give me space. Personal space. You don't want to get my blood on you. Nobody wants that.
Well, my job
All
is
right.
to close up before blood comes.
Alright, I think we're ready to do this job now.
Okay, if all of you
I-
want to cluster just right here.
Am I still drunk? Okay.
No, you're fine.
Can I sit my familiar back? Probably not.
Probably not within the estate grounds.
Yeah. So I had a couple a couple familiar names that you might like.
I doubt it.
Peter Parker as a spider.
Just stop already.
Aw.
Monty Python as the snake. And it was either that or Severus Snake.
I'm gonna kill all of them. Put yourselves where you wish in the carriages on this map, or if you want to be next to a carriage.
She has a riding horse, but considering this job is going on a boat, she probably would have left it back at the guild hall.
I'm just gonna
Change of music
rotate
is required.
magically.
Cass will be walking alongside.
Yeah, I'm gonna be magically grabbing pints of beer out of nowhere and drinking it.
No.
Yeah,
How?
magic.
No.
Do you have a bag of holding full of beer?
She can't live in the spear.
That is a thing that could be possible.
Yeah, endless goblet.
No, I don't have either, but
So
I
then
think someone
no.
else-
You have
Alchemist
imaginary
does?
beer.
I think someone else did though.
I like the idea of you just pretending to drink beer because you're like, I just want a beer in my hand. Glug 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 glug.
Who was it that got that?
Who knows? But everyone, roll me a perception check as you're traveling down this road.
Dwarven has a couple water skins full of beer.
Yeah, he
Oh.
does. Doesn't he have one that's like elven wine and he refuses to drink it because it's elven wine? I feel like that's sort
He
of
has some other wine he drinks. It's just not as much as ale or beer.
So everyone but Thorobash would really notice this, as well. You would definitely kind of notice it as the caravan kind of comes to a halt, as you see wandering out onto the road a very sickly-looking old man just walking in front of the caravan. So, Rindish, Cassandra, Casimir, and Chip, you would all notice this, though. Like, immediately.
Should I shoot him?
No, don't shoot him. He looks like he may be hurt. Is he okay?
I would walk up to the guard and be like, "Do you recognize him?"
No, this is no one we recognize.
Probably a trick. Probably some evil warlock in disguise as an old man. We should kill him now before he does something really evil.
That seems really drastic. If he just wants to get by, maybe he just wants to walk across the road.
Casimir, you can see him beginning to walk closer, and you can hear him coughing up a storm, and just the closer he gets, the worse he looks. He is covered in these weird, grotesque, horrible, like boils. He has greenish, almost puke-like liquid just seeping from everywhere.
Alright,
His eyes are like bloodshot.
1 second. Literally, don't. I need to check something.
Can I do divine sense?
Sure.
Wrong one. No, what's this one? It's
Oh.
down there.
Is it a celestial, fiend, or undead?
Nope.
Okay. So this would be a first for Thorabash. But I'd like to use Hour of Reaping.
Oh God, no!
And have him make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the end of my next turn. End of my next turn. And just tell him to stop.
I have to do it too.
Yeah, that's what the green circle is. If you can see the green circle, that's what the green circle is.
I cannot see any circles.
Oh.
So wisdom save?
I mean, if you want to, for story purposes, we can just have the old man do it.
Okay.
Well, no, I have to do it as well.
I'm saying you don't have to for story purposes.
Well, I fail. I want to fail. Scare me.
Yeah, I want to basically tell him to stop and to come no further.
The old man rolled a 14.
All right, so he passes.
I don't. I sit real tight in my chair. Okay.
I'm actually going to use this to my advantage. He kind of looks at you and coughs a little bit. Use that as an excuse to actually cough in real life. And he looks at you just horrible. He looks like he should be dead. And he reaches out one hand towards you, Casimir, and says, "Help me!" And he kind of collapses to the floor in front of you. And as he falls to the floor, you can see very grotesque sight. His head just immediately bursts upon impact on the floor, and this greenish, yellowish liquid just immediately splatters everywhere.
All right.
And all of you would have seen this at this point.
I might regret this, but can I investigate the body?
Sure.
So investigating in the sense of like I want to see if I can like figure out like what killed him.
Okay, so I feel like that would be more so a medicine.
Okay.
Chip will make a beeline for the front, seeing the guy's head explode, and get up next to Casimir and say, "Let me check too." I was gonna offer the help action to him if I can.
Yeah, so you can roll with advantage. Hey, I think you should take the 21.
I think I'll take the 21. Thanks, Chip.
It is very, very clear that whatever disease this was or affected him was the cause of death.
Okay,
It
but
is-
I don't like recognize like any sort of disease that this might be.
Oh no, you know death, you know diseases. This is something brand spanking new.
What's his blood look like?
Yellow, quite gooey.
Gross. Does yellow gooey blood mean anything to me as a blood hunter?
Yellow gooey blood probably means not great blood.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
He's got that bad blood.
Alright, I'm gonna hop down and go look at his... Can I use my alchemist supplies and, like, test his blood to see if I can figure out what this may have been?
Sure, I like that.
Alright. What type of modifier do you want me to use?
What would it usually
Intelligence?
use?
I don't know,
I guess
intelligence?
intelligence makes sense. You gotta be a smart boy.
Cool. 14.
14. If a 21 wasn't gonna understand it.
Well, my work is all with blood. Maybe I had a better insight. I don't know.
No, this same results. You cross-examine things. You put it under the microscope. This is a new strain of some sort of horrible disease that no one has ever seen before, at least to your knowledge.
Well, that's just gross.
You should probably drag it off the road.
I think we should set it on fire and burn it.
It's also not a bad plan.
I'm a little concerned.
Me too.
Hold on. And DM, if it's okay,
Mhm.
I would like to summon one of my totems.
Sure.
Awesome. So Chip slowly holds out her hand, and it starts to sparkle with like a twilight light, and out of nowhere, like a hawk flies out and takes off up into the sky and just starts hovering around the area, and her eyes blink, and it matches the sparkle color of the twilights that was in her hand that formed into the bird. And I'd like to roll a perception check with advantage because Cookie is out as the hawk, and see if there are any others around.
Okay.
13.
13. There doesn't seem to be any other people around. However, with the 13 and the overhead view coming from the direction this man came from, being this way, there's definitely a trail he left behind of the same liquid, and in his trail, in the wake, it seems that the disease itself, or whatever he carried, has actually been burning its way through the land. Like, trees that have this liquid have been melted away, bushes completely disintegrated. The land itself is almost corroding too.
Can we identify the race of this person?
He is human.
He is human? Hmm. Does Chip relay this information?
Yeah. And she will point towards the trail.
Well, Tharabash, it seems like there might not be a need to burn if it's doing so already.
Yeah, but that leads us to a bigger question of what's the source of this thing? And do we want to find out, or do we want to get paid?
Money is always good, but how far does this trail look like it goes?
It goes for a while.
I would go back to the guard. Is this a common occurrence, or is this your first time seeing this?
He kind of looks at you with a sort of disgusted face, basically representing this is the first time he's seen it, and says, I'm sure you adventuring type would like to figure out what's going on, but the Lord would be quite upset at any further delays.
Well, it's not just for me to decide, it's for the full party, but we were hired for a job, and it would be best to see that job fulfilled.
Sure, you can inspect his neck, what remains of it, after his head blew up.
Do you want survival or medicine?
Give me a medicine.
Natural 20.
I know what you're looking for. There are none.
Okay. Do
I
I
know
learn
exactly.
anything with a natural 20? Bye. I will take a no. But I'm like, yo.
Yeah,
It's higher
I
than a
think I
21.
gotta say no here
'Kay.
because you learn essentially the same.
Cool.
This is something you've never seen before.
She looks relieved, though. As she's standing up, she looks visibly relieved.
Actually, hold on a second.
Don't you
With a
dare.
natural 20, roll me another history with advantage, please.
6.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
It's fair. It's fair.
Can I help her?
If you want to.
Alright.
So Chip, well you can do that, but I was gonna allow Chip to roll again with advantage.
Okay.
I was gonna be a nice boy.
Yeah, Chip walks up to Randish and as he's trying to like drink nothing. She's like, hey, let me ask you about blah blah blah.
Sure.
You're drunk.
Not better.
Off of nothing. You share no information.
And that's a shame because it's something very specific. I was gonna give it to you if you got literally any higher than those numbers.
I know. Oh well. It's not meant to be.
Well, let's drag the body off the road so it doesn't burn a hole.
Look, if we taste the blood, would we know?
If you want to, you can be my guest.
I mean, would that help us in any way?
I don't know, man. Ask. You do you, man. Ask the party.
Well, that's why I'm asking. I'm asking the party. Would that
I-
help us in any way? I mean, if a Dampier and a Blood Hunter, I would think one of them would understand.
You've heard what we've understood, so it's not like I'm sitting up here thinking, you know what, man, I'd like to lick the pussy yellow
I was just
ooze
gonna
that's
say, man.
melting trees.
Man, I could really go for a good glass of pus. I regret saying that. That's disgusting.
You know what? You're the one that made this game. So,
If you want to lick the blood, lick the blood.
you know what? I'll look at.
Go for it.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound concerned.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. There's no con save, and being a paladin doesn't save you. I know
Okay.
paladins are usually immune to disease. Yeah, this goes through that. So, let's see here. I'm gonna roll 2 d20s.
Oof.
You have 34 days to live.
Okay. And there's no other way I could do. Even if I did something else that I have in mind, it wouldn't save me.
This from everything that has been gleamed and all of the information that has been gathered, it seems that you are on a course for an uncurable death. Because the second you lick the blood, everyone around you would immediately notice that the same boils immediately start appearing on Rindish's skin.
Ew, that's gross, dude. I think you need to go see. There's a dude who makes potions and some lotions. Maybe they can help with. I don't. Ugh. You should go talk to them. They might have something for that. Also, I wouldn't even be the one that drinks blood, and I use blood all the time. Only ever drink your own. You know it's clean.
Right. Alright. I think I know. I think I know what I have to do once this is over with.
Yeah. Ugh. That's unfortunate.
And then let's go then.
Okay. I guess let's go do this job.
Out of game stuff, because I'm evil and I want to break your heart. The only way to currently cure yourself within those 34 days is if you use the wish spell.
Well, I can't make a deal with the demon or something like that.
If the demon has wish,
How do I know if the demon has wish?
you don't. That's the fun part. You also don't know any of this in game. I'm just telling you because I want to be evil.
But alright.
What are you two doing back here, you silly gooses?
Playing hide and seek. Training, practicing to be an assassin. Fair.
Oh, that makes sense. You hide and then shoot. You don't shoot and then hide.
Here, I keep two of these on me for when I'm dealing with when I have to deal with others. He pulls out a sending stone and hands you the other half of it. I want it back before we leave, but when I'm forced to deal with others, it's good to have someone be able to have contact with someone in the rest of the party.
Oh. Hello, Rock. How are you? Just like puts it
Do
up
you
to
know how
her
to
ear.
use that?
No. Why you give me a rock? I'm grateful for the rock, and I will give it back to you.
I'm loaning you. It's a messaging stone. Do they have limited use? I think, yeah. You can send a message. I forget how many times per day. Up to 25 words. To the person with the other rock as she holds it up.
Cool.
So if I'm hiding in a tree, or the perch, or balcony, or tower, or something, ready to shoot someone, I can communicate with my allies when to take the shot.
Oh. Okay. So I talk to this rock, and the rock talks to you.
It had limited uses, but yes.
So I talk to the rock a little bit, and then it talks to you.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
Alright, well, I think we should get going. I'm gonna climb back up into the chariot.
Okay. Honestly, just for safety, for the sake of things, because the cards are actually tokens themselves. Can you guys just move to the side of the road so I can copy and paste you?
Totally. Do we have a short rest during this travel?
Excuse me, sir. Move into the cart. Yes, you would get a short rest. Yeah, you would.
Ah, someone vanished.
Literally. Did someone stabbing on someone?
Oh, I was trying to delete what I was typing, and I must have accidentally deleted my token.
Oh shoot.
Man,
Yeah.
that is a great rogue ranger there. Just freaking invisibility.
Please bring Cookie with us if we, because I think I have her. How long? Oh no, she's only there for a minute. Never mind. Bye, Cookie. Boop.
I have to refresh my memory. How many times can you use a sending stone? Is it once per day?
It's either 1 time or 3 times. I can't remember either.
Eventually, you guys would travel to the docks where there would be a large ship awaiting your arrival. The cargo is transported onto the ship, and you see a few armored men kind of board the ship with it and bring it down to the lowest level of the boat. If you guys board the ship and set sail, you'd be here.
Oh ship.
Boo.
Chip rhymes with ship.
Oh my god. Hold on. I need music.
We're all going to die.
I'm destined to
I
be
guys
here.
it said one. It can't be used
I'm
again
already gonna die.
until the next dawn. So it's
Okay.
once per day.
Oh, it's once per day. Okay, good to know.
You guys are gonna die, huh? How about I hit you with some of this?
Oh.
Funny, except Abyss is spelled wrong.
Sankin's not here. The
That's
storm
true.
giants
Sankin
need
is
to calm down. The frost giants need to calm down.
They are ocean giants now, and they're coming for
Ocean
a chip,
giants.
which are just horrifying to think about.
There's a shark in the
Ocean
water.
man. Take
Oh
me by the
shit,
hand.
giants!
There's a shark in the water.
There's 2.
There's a hammerhead shark and maybe a great white.
I promise you, I'm not playing this because it's just good music.
Yes.
There's
Give me all
no
of it.
vampires about, I promise.
Damn.
Vampire shark!
You know
Vampire
what?
Shark.
Wouldn't shock me, and it would be awesome.
It wouldn't shark you.
No, we got
Straight
get out
up.
of chat.
Ew.
Don't you
Ew.
start. We already got to deal with Alex. Don't make me deal with you too.
A he. A he. A tee hee hee.
I was gonna say,
At
is
the end-
Michael Jackson in here suddenly?
At the end of the game, is it Shark Fin?
Go away.
Yes. The map is blurry.
Yeah, when I
You should
first
shut larger. Yeah.
when I first added this map to the Roll20, it wasn't blurry because I made this map myself.
Oh,
The map wasn't blurry when I first added it, and then when I reloaded Roll20 to start adding tokens and everything, and I checked this map again, the map disappeared and was gone. And
Weird.
when I re-added it to the layer, it was blurry.
Rude.
that's so.
It
weird.
is rude. It's a big ol' party pooper. So now we have stupid blurry map. I blame... who do I blame, guys? Give me a name.
Let's blame Quashi. He's not
Alex.
I blame Quashi!
Canadians.
here. Canadians. No, they're too nice. They would take the blame anyway.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna at this man. Quashi, I blame you. Everyone blames
Jackalope.
Quashi. Jackalopes, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I blame Quashi. He's... Yeah. Thorbash, I'm gonna kill you.
Sorry, it's a pooper scooter. It's not my fault. Anyway, we're on a boat.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Let's go
you're-
fast, Dan.
I'll say you're about a few hours into your journey across the waters.
Cool, 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 cool.
Well, this is not Casimir's first time on a ship out in the water, and so he's just going to head to the front, and just sort of keep a lookout.
Do you wanna? No. Oh, no one's gonna Titanic you.
Is there a crow's nest?
Yeah, you can put yourselves here if you want to be in the crow's nest.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna die now." And Thorbash's shoulder.
Why are you touching me with your gross skin condition? Please step away. And I take one big step back. Yeah, you shouldn't drink other people's blood. Yeah.
But you know what? I'm supposed to be under able to cure any disease, and
Eh, I don't know if I would believe that. Just look at you.
but I know what I'm gonna do to be able to cure it.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I'm gonna go see one of your warlock gods or warlock patrons and ask them what to do.
Good luck with that, because I have no idea who any of them are. I don't know how you're gonna find them, and it's very likely that they'll kill you, if you don't have something to offer them. Yeah.
I do.
All right, real quick, we're just gonna stop this RP real quick because the man at fault joined the chat. We blame you, Kwashi.
It's all your fault,
You
Quashi.
did everything. It's
Hey,
all your
Kwashi.
fault.
Kwashi, why?
Why would you do this to us? It's all
I'm
your damn
curious
fault.
on what
You
I
get
did.
in this game so I can kill you.
That escalated quickly.
He's taking the helmet
Okay.
back.
I'm taking it home.
I have a better question.
What did I do?
When
Was it one of
when
my-
is your fault?
When
The
and
map
where?
got blurry. Apparently, it's your fault.
Yeah, we blame you for map issues.
mi- Okay then, I understand.
Okay, as long as you understand.
They had to pick somebody to blame, and it went from me to you without me shifting the blame. They just moved it to you. So apparently,
That
it's your
seems
fault.
pretty unfair at this point. I'm just saying that. Like, I wasn't even here to defend myself. Or anything.
I didn't try to defend myself or you, for that matter, but the blame got shifted to you. So,
Wow.
Anyway.
I wanted to blame Canadian jackalopes.
that is true. He did try, but no, they decided.
Blame badgers.
A majority blamed you.
Apparently.
Let it be known, Eric and I did not blame you, but everybody else did. We are innocent in this endeavor.
I will keep that in mind for my next game when I need to target people. Don't worry.
Also,
Like,
hey, I didn't blame anyone,
real
so
quick, we all know that Alex is evil. He absolutely joined in.
100%.
since the guy that just gave me the plague.
You drank the blood from the ground from an exploded
You
oily
lit
man.
yellow pus
I-
on the ground.
Yeah,
okay,
that's not really
no one
my fault.
How
gave
was
you
I-
the plague.
How was I supposed to know?
Well, you know, people walk into traps like that all the time when it comes to licking things. You have a deadly plague. Some person got completely love struck for basically permanency. So, you know, shit happens when you lick
I mean,
things.
to be fair, you know, how are you supposed to know? Maybe by the DM saying, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
That is the most terrifying sentence you could ever hear as a player. Are you sure? That is an out. If a
Kwashi.
DM ever says that to you,
In case you're
Is that-
wondering, Skyfall's character licked some gross pussy blood disease.
no.
and
Let me set up the full thing. An old man walked out into the middle of the road. He had massive boils all over himself. He said, "Help me," and then fell over, and his head exploded into yellow pus. And Skyfall's character walked up and licked it. You
And
have to
then,
get
Another
the
question.
full picture.
And-
What character is Sky playing?
Paladin.
Rendish.
So
Rendish.
here's a fun thing. He's a paladin. This disease breaks through the paladin's anti-disease. And he currently has
Yeah.
34 days to live, and the only way to counter it is a wish spell.
Or death.
Or death.
Whoever comes first.
Well,
He
here's the
cured
thing,
it.
buddy. My bard had a wish spell, but I replaced it with something else, so you're fucking on your own at this point. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know.
Otherwise, I would have helped you out in no time, but...
So, you know, enjoy the show, Quash.
Or the disease. Ah man, I have to go.
I actually.
I only popped in to see why the hell I was being blamed
That's
for.
fair. That's fair. That's very
Aw.
fair.
Well, we
Love
love
you,
you.
I got.
We love you, and that's why we blame you for things.
Exactly.
Aw, I
It
love
says
you
you're on
too.
our mind.
I'm gonna go back to French classes. Good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bonjour.
I have fun.
That's au revoir, actually.
Au
Au revoir.
Wow.
All right.
Nice.
So
He's
saw
such a
Beauty and
I
the
great.
Beast.
believe
As
he
much
is.
as we give him shit, he is a great guy. Through and through.
YouTube land, give Quashi love.
Yes. YouTube
Blame.
land. Kwashi's amazing. Everybody know that. Join the guild. Come play in his games. He's super
Join
fun.
the guild. Torment him with pineapples.
And
Oh.
show him love and respect and play in all of his games. And subscribe. There we go.
Wow,
Alright,
that was
so I
quite the
believe-
interlude in the middle there.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah,
I
quite
mean,
the
Worth
layer.
it, though.
I mean, if they want to experience the wonderfulness that is Kwashi and the rest of us, they have to subscribe. So,
That
just
is
saying.
true.
So I believe we were in the middle of a conversation between you two down here.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to try and find like eldritch gods and stuff, I mean, you can try. I'm not going to be the one that leads you there, or even attempts to find them, because I don't want to die. So, and also, how wouldn't you be better served just to ask whatever holy person or thing or whatever you get your powers from, rather than just like going to the opposite side of the spectrum? I mean, I don't care either way. You can die in 34 days, and it's not gonna be a skin off my teeth. But just curiosity, wouldn't that be what you should do?
I mean, either way, my Patreon's probably not gonna help me now.
I mean, what'd you do? Piss him off? Actually, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
care. Why am I asking? I'm leaving this conversation. I'm walking over here. I don't care. You don't like me as a character. You threatened to kill me at least twice. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, I literally had
Few times
a.
I saw him.
Good
I
luck.
literally had a reason to not like you.
That's fine. I'm gonna go over here and look at the ocean.
We have a very interesting party. People that hate each other. Half of these characters are borderline evil, and then we have Chip.
Yeah, that's usually the case for most games with Chip.
Yeah, there's just and Chip.
It's we have the bloodthirsty fighter, we have the druid who burns everything down, we have the monk who's corrupted, and then we have Chip.
You know what I'm gonna do because I think it's fun? I'm gonna climb up to, but not into the crow's nest. Climb up as high as I can go, up on the magical candy transition. I'm gonna climb up the
That's
mast.
the one part of this song I hate.
I'm gonna climb to the very top of the mast, and I'm just gonna make sure Chip is watching me because I think this will be hilarious because I think it will scare Chip. And I'm like, "Hey Chip, watch this!" And I just let myself fall off of the mast.
As you get close to the crow's nest, it says it's occupied.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not climbing in there. I'm climbing around and past and higher. It's fine. And I climb past it and up as high as, or if that's the highest point, I'll climb over here some, so I'm not in the crow's nest. I don't want to be in there, and I'm just gonna fall off. And
As you do, Chip screams and she's like taking off running towards you. And as she does, I need to check something because I think that this would go off simultaneously for what you're doing. But go ahead and narrate yours, and then I'll jump in.
As I start to fall down, I'm I just like I spread out almost like when bodybuilders spread out their traps. I kind of make these ray-like fins pop out almost as wings, and I just slowly glide right down. Just gliding in the wind. And then I do a front flip and I just land.
If you were gonna fall, I was looking for something. I was gonna play like one of these as you hit.
I'm not that heavy, God. That would have been funny. No, but that's what I do. That's how I'm gonna spend the next hour of my time. Just climbing up and falling off. Just
So
gliding back down.
the first time that you do it, Chip sees you jump, and she goes, "Oh no!" and she starts running over to you. And as she does, she wild shapes and she turns into a giant octopus. And where you would have landed is this giant octopus with all tentacles facing upwards, ready to catch you as if you had fallen.
So I can move horizontally up to 2 feet. As I have to fall, my eyes get real big because I don't want to be enveloped in these suction cupped tentacles, and I like bank hard left, like yo, just like barrel roll midair, just like nope, and then I land on the ground like, whew, I'm good.
Hello there.
Realizing what she had shaped into, she goes over and jumps off the side of the ship and plays in the water, just staying alongside the ship.
Okay, well, everyone, as that happens, everyone give me a perception check. Chip, you can do it with advantage because you're in the water.
Whee!
You have a plus
I guess
6.
I
12.
have.
Yeah, I
was
know.
thinking,
Oh yeah, you're in the crow's nest. You can do it with advantage as well.
I was thinking about this earlier, but I didn't actually ask. How many spyglasses does the captain have?
I'll say he has a few extra. He can give you a spyglass.
Oh, okay.
A good pirate captain always keeps a few spyglasses on hand.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, she's gonna take that and keep that as she goes up there, and she's gonna try to when she leaves the ship. She's gonna try to have him forget about him be returning it.
All right, so the three of you who rolled below a 10 notice nothing. It's a nice day. Maybe the waters are a bit rougher than usual. Chip, with a 12 in your octopus form in the water, you can see. You can't really make out shapes that well. You can't see it. You can't see what it is, but very fast moving, around 7 to 8 objects are closing in on the ship fast. With a 20, Cassandra, you see the Kraken. No.
No.
Aww.
You see the same. Except this time you can make out from your vantage point. You can actually make out shapes and figures. There's creatures in the water that are armed, that are swimming very fast towards the ship, and it's almost fast enough to the point where if you were to, as you like go out to shout this out perhaps and let people know, it's almost too late, as jumping up onto the ship's deck are a bunch of these fellas.
Oh no, fellas.
Can I try to grab one from this area as soon as they
You
get
can.
closer?
I'd say you could probably try and grab this guy.
Which guy?
Maybe my ping wasn't on the layer, but this guy.
Okay.
So I didn't see them till they were closer.
And as the few do jump onto the ship, you see that as they hop up, the deckhands that are on the ship, they immediately stab into and kill them.
Oh, great.
Ah, shit. Is this guy still alive or is he dead?
Yeah, the captain is dead.
Ah, shit.
Good. I don't have to return the spyglass.
I'm gonna look up, be like, don't come down. Kill stuff from above. Stay up there. I yell up to Cassandra, hoping that she can hear what I'm saying. Because who knows?
You want to give me that grep hell?
My
She thinks to herself, I'm not an idiot. But she's not going to yell back and give away a position.
That's valid. I'm just yelling to the sky.
Oh my god, what is that token and why do I love it?
What?
You're welcome.
Shit. You should make it large,
Aw.
because you're
Yeah.
large. Because
I was gonna say,
Octopi are large.
Yeah, I'm a large.
Oh, that is so what Sif would look like as an octopus.
I don't think anybody else but Pi can see the name, but I hope you appreciate it, Pi.
Hold on. Oh! I love it. I love everything about it.
Okay. Okay. It's an attack. This has a +5. So let me get D20 plus 5. An 11.
That misses, and the creature boards the ship, and we can get into initiative.
Oh, please, roll high.
Well, your wish came true for Thorbash.
Oh, for me,
Oop.
I'm hoping I. Okay. Get rid of my token. Please roll well. Whew, good,
Hey,
good, good.
Nice.
interesting question. I'm going to assume no. Do any of you speak Sahagwin?
No. I
No.
speak Vidalcan.
Not, that's not what I'm looking for.
Elven, Common, Undercommon, Deep Speech, Dwarf, and Thieves' Cant.
That is not a language that players can learn short of using like the comprehend language.
Well, I felt like asking.
You know,
It doesn't hurt to ask.
it's true.
So,
Yeah.
as things kick off, none of you would understand it, but you would hear the big boy back here point to these two, and everyone give me a quick perception check. Everyone who's on the ship, give me a quick perception check.
Hold on.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I can't see anything
Natural
today.
20 to natural 1. So the three of you who aren't Thorbash would notice that the big fella is he's shouting towards these two. He points to these two and then points to the stairs leading lower into the ship. Let me roll for these fellas.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo.
If that would have been a third 17. Okay, that's those fellas.
I'm gonna double check something about my
Hey,
character.
would my familiar be up by now?
Oh yeah, you'd have your familiar.
Let's see. Who do I want to pick? Which one would be better? Probably Defoe.
Wow, 3 17s.
And I would have to probably roll for him as well.
And then
No, I think they go at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're in combat. Maybe, I don't know.
well, Tharbash, you're up first, homie.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna drink my blood and go fast. So as a bonus action, I'm going to drink a celerity mutagen, increasing my dexterity by 3.
Ooh.
Bam. Making everything on my person go up. Except movement. And then I'm gonna go right here. And then I'm gonna attack this boyo with my rapier 2 times.
2 times.
My first attack is a 15.
That misses.
Oh. My second one is a 20.
That hits.
I'm gonna use Piercer and reroll that D8 and take 5 instead of 2, so it's 13 damage instead.
Nice.
And
I've learned playing with this character that don't subtract the health until he says that.
and that is my turn. I use my bonus action and to drink the thingy-majig, and my action to do some stabs, and my movement. Oh, I got some more movement. Fucking abstain right there.
Okay, well that was a turn of events. Cassandra.
Okay. She is going to hunter bonus action Hunter's Mark the big guy.
Okay.
And then she is going to take a shot at the leader. And she is using sharpshooter, so -5 from what I roll here.
Wow.
I'm glad I rolled well. So that hits. It is an automatic critical. I do. Let's see here. Oh, wait, so damage that's not set up. So automatic critical, and I have sneak attack. So sneak attack is 2d6. Hunter's mark is 1d6, and the dragon longbow is 1d8 plus 4. Why did that not roll the damage?
Because you're rolling 1b8.
Oh,
Did you just say 1b8?
apparently
is.
that's how I
Bingo.
put it.
That's how he typed it.
Uh,
Okay.
is the auto crit from an item or the subclass?
Assassin.
Assassin subclass. They have not. He is not active in this round yet.
I forgot that you were assassin.
Yeah. It's literally only for the first round.
It's the first round. So and then 3d6 for.
What's the surprise thing of assassin? Because I know that's usually not useful at all.
If
Do you get
it's
some sort of advantage for surprising people?
it doubles the dice.
So I do 20 damage plus. Are we doing Adrian's crit where everything is maxed?
It's
Oh,
38 so
we
far.
are.
Yeah, it's 38 so far.
That's some good damage.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, that's a lot of 17s I rolled. So 38 damage? Is that the finale?
Is that how we're doing crits? I rolled
Hold on one sec. I forgot to add the additional 8 from the first thing, so you had 8 plus 8 from the dice
46.
max, and then 12 plus. It's 46 so far. Yeah.
So yeah, it's Hunter's Mark, 2d6 sneak attack, and then the arrow. But because it's critical,
It's 46.
yeah.
Yep. 46.
Alright,
I forgot the
well,
other 8 in there. So.
Jesus.
Look at you, Alex, forgetting
Sniper.
numbers. How could you?
Jesus.
I only get that first round, and if they are, but
I know. You're just
Oh
like,
wait, no,
excuse me while
it's 56.
plus 10 because it's
oh
because
yeah,
it's
plus 10.
sharpshooter.
Jesus.
So
I'm glad I
56.
gave this guy more health.
Eric's like, excuse me while I just end the big boss. Yeah.
Assassin sniper.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, if I didn't buff up this guy's health, you would have dropped him to 20.
There you go.
But I buffed him.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Chibas. Alright, the Sagwin Blade Master. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong.
He's probably got an arrow somewhere in his head.
Yeah,
or
it's
near his head.
lodged in his chest. Let's see. He's gonna this Blade Master is gonna take some swings at you, Thorbash, with his Wave Cutter Blade.
Okay.
First roll.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Second.
That barely hits, but it does hit.
Hey.
I'm not happy now.
And now he has advantage on you for the third attack.
Ah, that's rude. Alright, fine. Be that way. So 30 more damage? Okay,
Uh-huh.
fine.
I will be that way, Mr. 21 armor class.
That's fine. I'm at 19 hit points out of 60, guys. We're fine.
Great.
We're cool. We are cool.
This fella is gonna run down the stairs of the ship. Of the chip.
Up the chip.
The
Yeah,
schooner.
you chip. So I'm gonna copy him and delete him. We know he's on a 17. I'm gonna paste him on the downstairs level. How about that? Bet you guys weren't expecting that. But you guys were exactly expecting that. This guy, what's his movement? Enjoy the sounds of Cthulhu, by the way, while I swap between character sheets.
Not enough to reach me.
No, but he's gonna go this way. He's just gonna stop right there. Hey, Casimir.
Oh, how far away is he?
It's nothing to a monk.
It's
Whatever.
cute that he thinks he can get away from me. So I'm going to go on ahead and burn a key point, and I'm
No,
gonna
you
take
wouldn't.
I'm gonna take the dash action, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's just my regular movement. Here's the dash part. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to play the bongos on his kidneys.
Play the bongos. Someone please add that to notable quotes. For the love of everything holy.
So there's a 17
That.
for 9 bludgeoning.
Yes, sir.
And 27
That also hits, if you'd believe it.
for 11 more.
Wow.
Only
So
I hadn't had to use my bonus action to dash. I could have gotten at least one more hit in there, but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that will be my turn.
Octo Chip.
Is there a window in the second level?
Yes.
Can I climb up the side of the ship going and get in
can.
through the window?
You can. So you know what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna put Octochip on that other map?
Yup.
Yay! Bye, guys.
Bye.
I successfully moved to the map or
You
not.
can hold your breath for like an hour as a giant
Yeah.
octopus on
Yeah,
the
it's
hand.
really nice.
Do you still see the main ship map?
Yes, I do.
Alright, hold on. Let me. How do I do this again?
Drag
just-
my name
name.
from the bottom up to the page.
Kablam!
Just like that.
And oh, that's the wrong ship.
That is not the correct chip.
This is the layer you want to be on.
Awesome.
We're gonna put you here.
Hi. 5, 10. You wanna know what's fun about octopus?
What's fun? They have a hella range.
They have, I can only move 10 feet outside of water, but I have a 15-foot reach, and that guy is 15 feet away from me, so I'm gonna grab him.
That is great.
Do you know the ones that's the thing about tigers?
Damn.
You're acclimating
Oh.
to the land. Okay.
Yeah, that misses.
That does miss.
He just smacks away your tentacle with his trident.
There's a blurb 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 as she's super mad, and as a bonus action because it's a totem, I'm gonna summon Holly.
Oh my god, you can summon a totem as an octopus.
It's a class feature. It's not a spell.
That is incredible, but just the imagery of that.
Yeah, she just like a really angry like octopus just starts banging its its tentacles against the ground, and what crawls out of the banging that turns into kind of like an aurora on the ship's floor is a giant bear.
I
Boom.
love everything about it.
What does Holly do? Is Holly like aggressive or is Holly a buff?
Holly is a temporary buff to me.
Okay.
I will post Holly, the bear spirit. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Bum, ba, 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 boop. So I get 13 temporary HP and advantage on strength checks and saves with her out.
Oh, and your allies.
And my allies.
Now, three-dimensionally, we might be exceeding the lower things of the ship. Will the spirit go up to the upper level?
Pi, how would you flavor that?
Let's have fun. I'm going to say yes, because you knew they were on the upper level, so each creature of your choice, you know they were up there. They can be your choice.
Okay, so what you guys see is just out of nowhere a spectral aurora colored kind of see-through bear's head comes up out of from underneath the ship, roars to the sky. You all feel stronger, and then the bear hunches back down, going back underneath the ship.
Did you say stronger or scronger?
You feel stronger.
I heard scronger.
We get temporary
Or
hit
both.
points too?
You all get 13 temporary hit points, and you all have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws while in the aura.
Nice.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Is that Octochip's turn?
That is the end of Octochip's turn.
Okay.
With
and
a roaring bear with
for
her.
For sake of recording, I will move you back to the main fight.
Thank you.
As it is now the Baron's turn. Let's see. He's gonna walk up right here,
Oh, great.
and he is going to swing his trident at twice at good ol' Rendish. The first swing
It's
is a 25. He will be using it one-handed, so it is the first number. So 14.
okay. Well, I just actually I want to use shield.
Okay.
Can you prevent a 25 from damaging you with shield?
Yeah, I get 25.
It still hits.
It still hits.
It's a 25.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a
If it-
20. You have to have one higher.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's stupid.
Shield would have to be at 26 armor class to
Alright,
prevent.
won't use shield then. I'm not wasting
So-
spell slot.
So you take 14 damage.
Okay.
And everyone got those 10 hit points, right?
Correct.
Correct.
So you only lose 1 health.
Correct.
However, that is enough to give him Blood Frenzy. So he has advantage on his next trident swing. 21.
Now shield might help.
What you doing? You taking it?
Oh, shield.
Alright, so that misses, and now he's gonna strike at you with his claws. With his forearms. 25, which hits.
Still hits.
For 8 points of slashing. And it is
So 9.
your turn.
Okay. Glad that I have really crappy AC. Let's see. I will use. Can I use Spite as an action instead of a bonus action? Actually, no. Okay, I can't do that because. No. Never mind. Okay. Uh, Alright. I will use Smite. Thunder Smite on the first guy. Or on the big guy that's hitting me right now.
I'm making it
And
bad.
then I'm also gonna use my actual Smite as well.
Well, let's see if you hit.
Let me grab my attack. Longsword. This one, 15.
That misses.
Okay, I got a second attack. 24.
That hits.
Okay. For wait. When I take this, the first or second number.
Are you wielding a shield?
Yes. So 5 then.
Yeah.
Okay. And, okay, so I'll use my smite. So grab that real quick. I need a range saving throw or be pushed 10 feet back.
You got a
He
nat 20.
saves. Of course he does. Then I get a 1 extra d6. And then I'm also using my other smite. Let me find that. Find smite. I check. I think.
Thunderous Smite already rolled damage.
Oh, divine smite as well.
Okay, so I assume that second roll is your Divine Smite, even though it says Thunderous Smite? Okay.
No.
Yeah, you can probably just ignore the second Thunderous Smite, because I think it just rolled twice
see.
for some reason.
Yeah, because the original
Unless you
damage
upcast.
rolled in the...
No,
No.
no, I accidentally clicked it. Probably. Sorry. Oh, it's 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So it's 1, and then probably 2 because I want to upcast. Let me grab it again.
So you're doing a
And
second level
D8.
smite?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh wait, 2d8 of level 1. You get to roll 1 more.
Correct.
Thank you for reminding me, because I can't remember anything.
He's gonna be hurting.
Heard what? Sorry.
One more D8 will...
He's going to be
Yeah,
hurting.
I just
I got
accidentally
the math
closed.
for you. Oh, you're good. I got your math for your damage so far.
Okay.
I think you gotta roll it one more time, don't you? Isn't that what Chip is saying?
Yeah, I just closed out my sheet accidentally, so I'm just trying to get it back up. Okay.
Oh, you
27,
Wow.
34. 34.
Right. And then after that, my familiar attacks. Correct.
No.
And I still cast graphs through my familiar.
You used your actions to attack.
Okay. Alright, and that's it.
Okay. Little baby Shahagwin's turn. Let's see. This one's gonna boop, 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 and go downstairs to join his friendo. He's gonna appear right here. Just so I know, and I don't have to delete them. I'm just gonna give them turns again. So one was 9 and the other was 17. Just do this. Boom, 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 boom. This one is gonna swing at Rindish. Let's see. First is gonna be with its bite attack at advantage.
Is my shield still up?
It got back to your turn. I believe it would have faded.
Okay. Shield again.
Okay. And then he's gonna swing you with his spear, which misses. The High Priestess. What are you gonna do? Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, Thorbash, I'm gonna need a DC 14 Whiz save as they're gonna try and cast Hold Person on you.
Well, that's rude.
You are a held person
That's just rude.
as you feel your body lock up.
How rude.
And we're gonna put this on you. That's gonna be their turn. I would, pop it in. Hey, it's your turn. You're held. And it would be again your turn.
I am indeed. Actually, fun fact about being held: it makes you incapacitated, which means you can't take actions or reaction, but it does not limit you from taking bonus actions. Fun fact.
That's
So,
wonky.
I know it is. So
Seriously?
I'm 100%.
That's weird, bro.
100%.
That is
Because,
weird.
yep, here, look, I'll show you real fast. Here's the paralyzed condition, which effectively makes you incapacitated, and here's the incapacitated condition. Nowhere does it says I can't take a bonus action.
That is
So,
wonky. All right.
I agree. My bonus action, role-playing wise, I can't move too much, but I feel like I have just enough that I can probably bite the inside of my mouth out of just pure spite and anger. So I'm gonna Crimson Right myself.
All right, Aaron Yeager.
Well, I can't really move, so I'm going to Crimson Right, but I am going to. You're gonna
You have
see.
your second right now.
I do have my second right. You're gonna see as I bite the inside of my lip and the blood just kind of dribbles down the side of my face. It kind of turns this icy blue until it falls to my blade, and my rapier encompasses itself in ice. And my right damage is now cold damage, and I take 3 damage from my Crimson Right.
That is a lot of damage for you compared to what you usually roll, which is usually ones.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's my turn. I get to roll another Wisdom save,
I'm
huh?
gonna give you advantage on it because you biting yourself to pop you out of it sounds fun. You're free. You're
Woo.
free to go. You're a free man.
And I spit the rest of the blood at this guy's face.
You're Morgan Freeman.
And I look up, help! That's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Cassandra.
I have Hunter's Mark on that big guy, and he took an assassin's arrow and a smite.
And he's still looking healthy.
But I think I am going to do another shot against him. And does he know I'm there?
I would think so.
Okay. So I used my bonus action for Hunter's Mark last time. I couldn't use it for a hide action. But I will still attempt to shoot a shot at him. Ooh. 15?
Let's find out. Let me check out his sheet because that may hit actually. Nope, it misses.
Darn it. Well, at this point, then I am going to use my bonus action to attempt to hide. Then.
All right.
So, second. So, not a great roll.
You duck behind. You duck back into the crow's nest and hide behind the walling. Okay. And that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. We find ourselves teleporting back to another layer of the ship with Chip in tow. As this Sahagwin is gonna try and attack your octopus form. First with a spear
That hits.
for 3 piercing.
Okay.
And he wants some juicy octopus flesh, so he's gonna try and bite into you with advantage now.
Miss.
He does miss. You just slap him out of the way. You tentacle bitch slap him.
Yeah. Stomp.
We move back to the top of the ship. Exciting combat transitions. As this fella's gonna turn around after getting kidney punched, kidney bongo played. And he's gonna take a swing at you, Mr. Bongo Man.
Okay. Miss.
And then he's gonna try and bite you
That hits.
for a good solid 4 points of bite damage. The Blade Master's turn is gonna continue his assault on you, Thorbash.
That's rude. I don't like it. Oh yeah, that's still with my temporary HP. My 13.
First Wave Cutter Blade.
I'm gonna die, guys.
That's his second crit.
Mm-hmm.
Second Wave Cutter Blade.
Nope.
Wow, third Wave Cutter Blade.
Nope.
You might live.
I might.
Casimir.
All right. See, the one person here that amuses me is getting hit, and I don't like that, but this guy's in front of me, so does a 25 hit
Indeed it does.
and bludgeoning? Is he still standing?
He is.
How's he looking?
Not great.
It's a 19 hit.
Yeah.
8 more.
Death's Door.
Ah. All right, I'm going to burn a key point and flurry of blows. Either of those hit.
Well, I don't think the obvious hits.
Well, yeah.
If I'm being honest. The second one does, though.
7 more.
Please tell me how you would like to play the bongos with his body.
So basically the first 2 ones, I'm going right for those floating ribs now at this point. And I imagine that the second one definitely caused him to keel over, and not appreciating the fact that he bit me. I basically come around with a power right and just clean his lower jaw right off.
Finish him. Violent.
Yes, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Aw, snap.
And that will end my turn.
Combat transitions as we go to Octo Chip in the lower level of the ship.
Okay, Pi, you know my favorite question is can I do something dumb?
You can always do something dumb, my friend.
Okay, and of course it comes with Chip, so this is just territorial at this point. So the octopus have this fun little thing called.
I believe it's Octopi.
Wow, that does not copy nicely at all. It's Ink
We're gonna
Cloud.
get ink.
Ink!
And what I was hoping to do, since I wasn't in the water, can I just splatter it all over the floor and make it difficult terrain?
Absolutely yes. You know what? I'm gonna give them deck saves to see if they don't fall over.
Awesome. And because I am me, look what I have for you, Pi.
Ink!
It is a 20-foot radius. Just bleh, all over the floor.
Bleh.
Oh, you guys made me ink.
You know what? Just I'm gonna make it bigger,
Awesome.
just so it actually covers everything.
I just go bleh on the floor.
You know what? Hold on. There we go. Stretch it out a little bit.
Perfect. That is my action. So yeah, if they want to make deck saves,
They both fall prone.
awesome. That is my action to do that. After releasing the ink, the octopus can use the dash action as a bonus action. Can I slide to the door that I know is holding the cargo and block it?
Yes, it would be this staircase down here.
Okay, so there's like a middle section and then there's like the very bottom.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I just wasn't sure where they were coming in, so I thought it might be in one of these areas. But yeah, so Chip is going to slide. How do you want to do movement? Because water, she has 60-foot swim speed. Walking, she has 5. Can I just like get to the staircase?
I will give you the 60-foot ink slide.
Whee! Whee! And it's more like glub blurb.
Perfect.
I glug glub myself right there with the dash action. So yeah, I have made difficult terrain for them.
All right, and
That is the end. That is the end of my turn. That is all I can do.
All right. Combat transition back to the main boat. Hey, it's the Baron's turn. We love ourselves a good Sahagwin Baron, don't we? I sure do. And he's gonna take some swings at good old Rindish with advantage.
Yep.
First trident is a 25
It's
for 14. Second trident is a 25 for 11. And then he's gonna swipe at you with his claws for a 10, which misses.
so 25 and all.
Yeah, the two 25s hit. 14 plus 11 is your damage.
Yeah, 25.
Yep. So
All right,
that's your damage.
hold on.
You're up next. And by the way, in case anyone was curious, the ship has stopped dead in the water by now.
All right. I'm gonna do some stuff again.
A 21 hits. Are you hitting the big guy again?
Yep.
Okay.
Without shield this time. Just threw it on the ground.
All right.
And also.
So just remember, when you're not holding your shield, you do lose to your armor class. Which I believe shield's a +2 bonus.
Correct.
Strength save. 12.
He gets pushed back 10 feet.
Oh.
But before that, he also takes. Yeah. And
Why did you roll Thunder Smite again?
I don't know why I keep on rolling it separately. 1, 2, oops. That was 1, right? Yeah, 1. 2. That worked. 3. No. 3.
Alright.
So 38 damage.
Nice. Any movement? Anything else?
I can't do anything else, but except by moving, I'm gonna take opportunity attacks. So
Alright. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Hey, guess what? We're going back to the downstairs of the ship.
Yay! Slip aside.
I hope you don't mind the constant moving, Chip.
Nope. It's all good.
So this guy's gonna stand up.
Can he?
He will. You know what? No, I'll make a save for him again to see if he doesn't fall right back down.
I just wanted Three Stooges this shit. You have no idea.
Let's see.
Aw,
He stands up.
bummer.
and he
Does he
angry at
walk?
you. I'm gonna give him just one attack because I'm gonna say the standing has distracted him enough. So he's gonna take a swing at you with his spear. Um, yeah,
That hits.
7 points of piercing damage.
Ouchies. Wood.
Hey, and then we go right back upstairs. What do you know? Oh my god, I almost deleted the map page.
Don't do that.
Good lord.
Don't do that.
I'm thankful I hit settings instead of trash. That would have been horrifying. Okay, this Gwyn is gonna attack you, Rindish. Spear for a 13,
Miss.
and then bite for a 19.
Miss.
Okay.
Or wait. I don't have my shield actually, so
No,
it
you don't.
would be 18.
It would be
It would
what?
hit actually. It'd be
Okay, so then
18.
you take 2 points of piercing damage. The High Priestess. What are they gonna do? Let's see if I can't find something for this. This works. They're gonna summon a spectral trident right next to you, Mr. Casimir, as a if it'll come onto the map, please. Hello. Please. Alright, whatever.
It's the spiritual weapon.
It's a spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Great. So they're basically all clerics.
This one?
Unless
Oh, hello?
there's another class that has spiritual weapon. I don't think there is, but
This is the only one that's done some form of healing something or other, or given that sign. What other ones have given that sign of being a cleric?
It's also an actual monster, it's not actually a cleric.
I thought only clerics have a spiritual weapon, not.
There are lots of other people who can get it. Just clerics are the ones who have it.
Oh, hey, now
Freely.
now it appears on the map. Okay, so this is gonna be the spiritual weapon. Where's Blip? Just put that there. So, spiritual weapon. Spell casting mod. Okay, so casting at base level. So let's see, because you can summon it and attack on the same turn, right?
Correct.
So this is at you, Mr. Casimir. If you're here,
That'll
10.
miss him. That misses him.
All right. They're gonna move Blippity Blippity and Tharbash.
Alright. I'm very unhappy. But I have some potions, which is good that I always buy them. Because I keep a healthy stock. So I'm going to drink a greater healing potion as a bonus action. First of all, 14. So I'm not like on death's door. Secondly, I'm real pissed at this guy because he's just like double crit me for damn near my whole life. So I'm going to take an attack at advantage against him because I'm flanking. So there's a 26 for 19. Just and that's max damage on that. So I'm not rerolling that. Here's my second attack. There's 21. I'm gonna reroll that D8 and see if I can get better than a 2. So there's what's that? 19, 29 total damage. As I just stab into this dude, hoping 29 is enough to get him off my face for a minute.
Or keep you on his face.
Yeah, maybe. How's he looking now?
He's bleeding.
is rude.
Compared to what he looked like before, he's looking hurt, I guess.
Yeah. I'm also gonna hit him with a brand of castigation.
Ooh.
So whenever he hits me or a creature that I can see within 5 feet of me, he takes 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
So basically, if he hits me or Casimir, basically, actually, I'm gonna move to right here. So if he hits me or Casimir, it'll be 2 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put a little purple on him. Oh, I can't put a purple on him, but you can put a purple dot on him.
I can purple him. Don't you try and purple my monster.
I can't. You have to do
Purple.
it. Yes. As you see the brand that looked like the face of a pit fiend appear on his chest. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Cassandra.
I still have my hunter's mark on the big guy, but I'm considering taking out some of the little fists before going back to him. How badly do the ones next to my allies look?
The one down here looks fresh. The one here looks hurt-ish.
Okay. They're tag teaming that one. So I think she's gonna target this one down here and attempt to put my arrow into him. Damn it! Oh, wait, does he know I'm there? Do I have advantage?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay, so does the 15 hit?
It does.
Okay. So 21 damage plus 2d6 for sneak attack. Because my hunter's mark isn't there, but I still have an ally adjacent to him. So 26 damage.
Is that also including your sharpshooter damage?
Yes,
Okay.
on the mod that the little button that sharpshooter is including the plus
That's
10.
That's a nice chunk of damage.
He's looking not great. He's looking close to death.
Okay. Well, we did some help clear out the little fish. I can go back to the big fish later. And no one's attacking big fish.
I think that's what the 2d6 was.
Yeah. And I have because I have an ally adjacent to them and advantage both reasons sneak attack. Yeah. I don't have my hunter's mark because that's on the big guy, but so I think I'm going to attempt another bonus action to duck and hide.
Alright. Alright, same thing, you duck behind the crow's nest. Alright, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Hey, guess where we're going, Chip?
Really?
Back to where you are.
Wait.
Let's see if this guy can stand up. If not, we're going right back to the top of the boat.
Fall. Yes.
Yep, he's still prone. Hey, Chip, welcome back to the top of the boat.
Wee.
Hey, the Blade Master's up. He's going for a flurry, man. He does not like that you're still standing, Thorbash. First wave cutter.
Yeah, that's gonna do me some damage.
Second wave cutter.
Nope.
And then he's gonna.
But he does take 2 psychic damage because he hit me.
Yeah,
He
yes,
gets
he
it every time he hits me. He has to take 2 psychic damage, or anyone else that in 5 feet. So take 2 psychic brain damage.
He's gonna
Get ahead.
backswing at Casimir.
Whew. Thank God.
That
Better you than me. Yes. Bam. Oh my God. I'm having a bad time, guys.
Normally you're rocking the place.
It's the double crits that took 46 of my 60 HP away. That's what rocked me.
Yeah. Casimir.
I'll let it be known, I've been floating
Alright.
between 3 and 17 for 2 rounds now.
If I were to move down here, would I have flanking?
Yes.
Oh. Well, he turned around, so we're good. Let's go back for those floating ribs here. So attack 1, 17,
That misses.
20.
That hits.
All right. Each one of these. This one will be a stunning strike.
I'm okay with it this time.
Yeah, because you got to do some damage. So I need a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, please.
I can give you that.
Oh, he fails.
Indeed.
He's stunned. So I'm going to burn another key point and Flurry of Blows because he likes those flurries. So 26
Indeed, that hits.
for 8. 18.
Misses.
Oh. Okay. That will end my turn.
Okay. Hey, Chip, guess where we're going?
Wait.
And just like that, it's your turn.
Awesome. I want to try to grapple this guy that's in front of me again.
Sure.
13.
Hey, that hits.
Awesome. So let me open the stats. So he does take damage. He takes 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. D6, number 2, that's 3. 14, wow. 14 points of bludgeoning damage from the giant octochip. And
Nice.
I don't know how you want to do this because the stats on here say an escape DC 16 grapple check, but I was wondering, do you want to do contested strength or athletics or acrobatics checks?
The way I usually play that is they're automatically grappled, and if he wants to escape, he can attempt that, and that's the DC on his turn.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do contested checks, since it's not an actual octopus, it's a character. So
yeah, as of now, he's grappled.
cool. That is all I can do on my turn. I have him grappled in my tentacles, and I'm blocking the doorway.
Back to the top.
Whee!
It's good old Baron's turn. The good old Baron, my good buddy old man. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Hello, Rindish.
Yep.
Trident.
Miss.
Second trident.
Still miss.
And then the claw.
Hits.
8 points of slashing.
It's not too bad.
He's actually gonna shift right here. And Rindish.
Would I get opportunity attack since he moved?
He's still in your space.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep smiting. How would that work if I 10 feet away from me, but he's kind of stuck in between us?
I'm probably not gonna have him move if he fails, honestly.
Okay. Alright. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna smite again. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna try this. Chaos Bolt. 14.
Well, you're in melee, so if you're trying to Chaos Bolt him, that is at disadvantage.
Never mind then. I didn't know that. Alright. I'll go back to my ritual plan. Hit him with my smite. with my longsword.
That does hit.
And that one.
That also hits.
4 and 10. And back to this. I can't. Okay. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna do a smite. And then I'm also going to my other smite,
How many spell slots do you have left?
like 2 or 3. I have a lot. 1, 2, 3. I believe that was my last second level. Pretty sure that was my last second level. But I'm down to, let's see, down to 2 first level slots.
Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, is he? How bad is he hurt?
He looks fine. He
You
looks
serious?
pretty healthy. Still.
Christ. Alright, how much was the total by chance?
I don't know, but I subtracted it already.
Okay, alright, never mind. And then I'm my turn.
Okay. Let's see if this poor guy can stand up.
Wait. No, that's the
Oh
grappled
no,
one,
this is
isn't
the
it?
grappled one. It is. It is indeed.
Let me grab the definition of grapple so you can make
I think
your...
it's just no movement, right?
I think it's 0 movement, yeah.
That's correct.
Caught Alex with this mouthful.
I said that is correct. Sorry, I had a chip in my mouth.
I know.
Hey, whoa, a chip?
Oh, calm down.
Not chip!
It was
Please-
actually a
please
popcorn
don't-
chip.
Please don't
Sorry.
eat Chip. She's a
It's
good
popcorn
girl.
chips.
Oh, those are great. Alright, so he's gonna try and attack you. Yeah, he's not gonna try and escape. He's gonna try and kill the octopus for a 17. Octochip.
Yes, that hits.
So that's 4 points of damage.
'Kay.
He's gonna try and bite you for a 17 again
That hits.
for 5 points.
Okay.
Back upstairs.
Wait.
This Sahagwin is gonna try and attack you, Rindish.
Okay.
Spear attack. 19.
It's
7 points of piercing damage.
okay.
And then his bite attack. 14, which I believe misses.
Miss.
Okay, the High Priestess is gonna bonus action attack with the spiritual weapon.
Against me.
Not you, against Casimir.
Okay. I was just saying
Assume-
there's only like a 10-foot movement for that.
I
Yeah, it
assume
misses.
that misses. What else do they want to do? They're just gonna back it up a little bit. Thorbash.
Man, the stuff I want to do, I can't do because I'm almost dying every time. I'm gonna drink the second of my 4 greater healing potions that I had. Jesus, for 10 more. All right. Well, whatever. That's my bonus action. Well, I'm gonna take an advantage attack against this stun locked guy
Indeed.
for 18.
Yeah.
He's still alive?
He is on death's door.
He's dead.
You miss.
19 misses?
Yeah, he has 20 AC.
Jesus, I thought we were hitting with 19s earlier.
No.
Oh my fucking Christ. Well, I can't move because this dude's in my melee range.
Yeah, the Blade Master straight up has a 20 armor class.
Let me see something. Blah 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 blah. Oh wait,
Dracula?
that's max damage on that. Well, that's. You know what? I mean, I gotta risk the attack here because if I stay, I'm going to die. Screw it. Moving. 5, 10, 15. Well, so it'll be 5 to get there, 10 to get there, 15 to get there, and then 20. Really? Man, I'm unconscious.
I've never rolled this many crits for
I
my
mean-
enemies ever.
Yeah, well, I can't move because I'm unconscious, so I'm right there. Cool. But hey, it's just, I'm unconscious, I'm not dead, which is nice.
Does the brand go away?
Nope.
Oh.
We found that out yesterday, remember? So the brand only goes away when, the brand lasts till I dismiss it or apply a new brand to another creature.
Oh.
Can I
Alright.
blood puppet myself? That's a creature I can see within 30 feet of me.
Oh,
Drops to
I
0
want
hit
to
points.
say yes, so because it's funny, I'll give it to you.
You know what? I'm gonna blood puppet myself and attack the big guy. I'm gonna attack the big guy. And if I hit, it gets +2. I get a +2 bonus to the attack roll. I can't amplify it because I have no blood to do that with. So I'm just gonna attack it and see what happens. 13's gonna miss as I
Yeah.
fall unconscious. So
And you
there's
just
one of my blood
slump to the
curses.
ground.
Just slumped to the ground. That's cool.
Alright.
All right.
Sidra.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this red X on me. Boop.
The big guy is back next to allies, where I would get. I think I'm remembering now that rogues can take a steady aim and to get get advantage.
But you can't move, and you can't. It takes your bonus action to do it. You get advantage on your one attack, and then you don't get to move or anything else.
I only use
Interesting.
one attack.
Yep.
Um,
So yeah, you can do that. You just
That was-
basically give up everything to get advantage.
steady aim on the big guy and do another sniper attack.
Alright. 22 hits.
Okay, so 22 damage plus
Jesus.
3d6.
Yeah, you get your sneak attack, so you get 3d6 more.
3d6
Christ.
more. Ka!
Wow.
Great, what
That's
I
fair.
roll.
That's very unfortunate.
That is sad to see. Alright, that's your turn.
Yep.
Is this all including your Hunter's Mark damage?
Well, one of those is the Hunter's Mark, and and then two of those is sneak attack. I just was kind of joined together. Sneak
Okay,
attack is 2d6, and then Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
Got it,
Sorry.
got it.
But I rolled ones on all of them, so that just stinks. But at least I rolled max damage on my regular arrow.
Yeah, it was good.
That dude's still stunned.
Your turn. Chip. Let's see if this guy can break out of his slipperiness.
No, stay on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Yes.
Stay on the floor.
He's no slip.
Okay. Does he slip when he walks?
We're gonna find out because he's gonna try and walk towards the window. I think it was. I'm just gonna say it's a 10 DC, because that makes sense. And so he don't slip, and the same window you came in from, he jump out from.
Hote.
and into the water, and he disappear.
Oh no! Oh no, he gone! I mean, glurble, glurble.
Glurble, glurble.
He doesn't have what the package, does he? I'm
No, he did not.
I'm
He
not
did
down
not
there
make
to
it
know, but
to the downstairs floor. Blade Master stunned. Is it a save or no? It's just he's
Nope.
stunned.
Nope.
It's Casimir's turn, right?
The
Yep.
end of Casimir's turn.
Yeah, Casimir, you're up.
All right. So I apologize if I'm a bit slow. I am holding a baby.
Bye bye.
Baby.
La baby.
Hello, baby. Soon you will play D&D.
yes.
Very soon. Okay.
Last night I called him the unhappy halfling.
So
Yeah.
he's still somewhat unhappy. Yes, that's
Aw.
right. So let me see here what I have. Okay, so to give someone a potion, it is an action, correct?
Give me.
Yerp.
Okay. Well, I know this guy hits like a truck.
He's also on death's door.
Well, that doesn't really help because I don't want my one friend that I have here to die.
It's fair.
So
Also appreciate not being dead. My sword is still icy though. Let that be known.
yeah, fun fact. Yeah, you don't
Thinking
lose
of,
that.
I mean, though, I don't think these guys are here to rob us. They're probably not gonna coup de grace him.
Yeah,
And
I would.
I was
I
gonna
would.
say I know the DM. So
Hi.
hi pie. So
You know you
I'm
love.
going to burn a key point to take the disengage. I'm gonna just come over here, and I'm going to uncork my last greater healing potion because I didn't buy any more, and I'm just going to guzzle it down my what I assume to be my Simic Hybrid's mouth.
That's a fair assessment.
So let me
It's not even a mouth. It's just a gash.
Yeah, probably. I do look like a crab person, kind of.
Really?
Do me to roll it? Cause I can.
Yeah,
pull it
if you
up.
have if you have it, yeah, go ahead. Because trying to do things one-handed.
Have
It's not
all
14.
the-
three of those just been in the red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, it's 14 HP I didn't have. So.
And then let me see. Think that's all I can really do. I am going to come back over here and I'm going to insult both their mothers and say that their mothers are so dry that even the sands avoid them.
Damn, Anakin.
I say it in common, so I know they
You
probably
have
don't
no
understand
idea
me.
what
But
you're saying.
yeah, I figured that. But hopefully they get the gist. I make very interpretive side motions with my
Yeah.
hands.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Chip.
All right. Wait. So
This
Chip.
guy's still in your tentacles.
Perfect. So one tentacle is going to reach up and wrap itself around his throat and squeeze ever so slightly. And as the adorable little octopus eyes narrow, Chip is going to use an action to do Mind Link, which is something that Kalistars can do. And
Oh.
they don't need to understand the same language; they just need to understand a language. And yeah, must understand at least one language. And so as this angry octopus that's like choking it, is glaring it down and its head its ears. Hi. Why are you here? You want the cargo, but why? And that is her action.
Call me
Okay.
daddy.
Oh my god.
I will say He responds to you immediately, because he's quite panicked as a giant octopus tentacle is wrapped around his throat. And he responds to you and says, "We are here to save the Baron's daughter." And you can act on that your next turn as we go to the Baron.
The Baron?
The Baron. Baron. Hi. He's gonna take a trident swing at Rindish. 20
Hit.
for 9 points of piercing.
Why only 9?
And then he's going to trident swing at Casimir. 22
It's
for 9. Because he's not two-handing.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna bring his claws down on you, Casimir.
okay.
15.
Miss.
Miss Rindish.
Alright. Oh, since he has half his hit, or is he pretty badly hurt?
He's looking hurt.
Alright. Then can't use that as a bonus. Alright, I think I'll be fine for now. Hopefully. Actually, no. Actually, I should heal.
How much health do you have?
19 out of 58. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do lay on hands for myself, or on myself, for about, that would give me 25 back. Do 5 more, it would give me 30. So yeah, I'm gonna do lay on hands for 20.
Okay.
That gives me, or gets me up to 39.
Alright.
And then I'm going to try to hit with
Well, lay on hands is an action.
yeah, I have 2 actions.
That's not correct.
You
No,
have-
you
you
two
can-
attack actions.
So if you take the attack action, you can make 2 attacks, but you only get 1 action unless you're under a spell like haste or something else similar to that.
So unless you have a bonus action, lay on hands is your turn. That all you wanted to do? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just looking. Alright, as a bonus action, Divine Favor. That would be... No. Action, never mind. Yeah, I'll just end it there.
Okay. You know what? Let's have some fun. Chip,
Hmm?
I'll allow you to respond on this guy's turn.
Okay.
Because it doesn't seem like he's going to attack you.
Are you lying?
That's straightforward. No, the Baron's daughter was kidnapped by the land dwellers and we are here to take her back to home.
Can I respond?
You may.
Come with me willingly and prove it.
He nods his head.
Kind of. Okay, we will progress with that on my turn.
Okay. Back to the upstairs war that's
Whee!
happening. This Sahagwin is gonna take some attacks at Rindish. they don't know what's going downstairs. Spear. Bite. 18.
Hit.
2 points of damage. The High Priestess is going to try and attack with Casimir with their spiritual weapon again.
All right. That will hit. Unfortunately, though, for some reason, my token reset back to its max health. So I know I had that at one point, and then how much damage did you do to me previously? From those 2 hits earlier. I'm scrolling.
Some sort of damage.
Yeah.
The Baron, the 8 was the claws, and the trident was a miss, so 8.
8, okay.
And the spiritual weapon is a D8. So 1d8. Okay, so you take 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
They're just gonna pivot this way. Thorbesh.
Alright, first of all, I'm standing up. Because, I was prone and having a bad time. Man, I am having what kids these days call a bad time. I have 2 more greater healing potions, so I'm gonna, yet again, spend another bonus action to drink another one. Jesus.
Oh.
Wow! Wow, dude.
Oh shit, hold on, my math is wrong. There we go, 26 is where I should be at, not 2 and not 24.
That's like the 5th one.
Yeah. Who's looking worse, big dude or small dude?
Absolutely both the small guys.
Alright,
The one
I'm
in
gonna
front of you is basically dead.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take my first attack at this guy at advantage because, I'm flanking.
Yeah, he's dead.
Good.
Finally dead. The Blade Master's finally fallen.
Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm a blood hunter and this is what blood hunters do. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to use my other curse, my blood curse, because I get 2 now. My other blood maledict. Yeah, and I'm gonna amplify it. Bam. 2. Great. Great. So I'm using blood curse of the other one, the one that gives me the marked, the one that gives me advantage, and whenever I hit him, I get extra right damage. So I get advantage on this attack with my rapier. Fucking finally. Alright, first of all, 20 damage. Second of all, 3, 9, 29, plus 8, 37 damage. And that was a 4, 37. It's a crit. I get an extra d8 anyway, because I'm a piercer. Here's another d8, so hold on. 28, 31, 37. That's going to be 37 plus 6 is 43, and I'm going to reroll 8 and hope I get a better one than the 4 on my original. So right now, we're just going to do this. No, I didn't. I failed. I got worse. That's fine. Whatever. So I lose 2. So it's 18, 21, 27, 33, 41, 41. 41 combo piercing icy damage to this big dude who KO'd my ass last turn. I was not happy with.
Now he's not looking great.
Good. Good.
Is that your turn?
I'm not going to move and risk a 4th crit. No, I'm not going to do that.
Cassandra.
Because that will happen.
Right. If the big guy is starting to look like he's starting to get winded, he's the one I'm still have marked. So we're gonna
Please kill him. I'm also very winded.
we're going to do the with steady aim and oh
Yeah.
ow Ow.
Hell
Bam,
yeah.
bam, bam. Here, you roll your dice. I'll give you all your numbers because you're gonna get a whole bunch.
Okay. So is that including?
You can. I'll just add the max because that's not adding your max for some
And
reason. It says
then
16
we've
plus.
got the 3d6 from.
Jesus, dude. Plus 18. Okay. That's all of it.
That's
I think.
that's
Plus
all.
your
It's
plus your
gonna be all the
18 from that.
non-pick stuff. Yeah. I mean.
That's we're gonna go ahead and call that, shall we say, 57.
Jesus.
Okay, well, how do you want to kill him?
You, you stab this guy, and he's, I don't know. Does he have any specific like mark like, on the like eye or brain or something like that? But basically, arrow to like the middle of his forehead.
All right, damn. And he just, like David and Goliath, this big figure just collapses forward, dead.
I'm literally coughing up blood more than I should be.
IRL or in game?
Both. I don't have the COVID, I have the blood. Anyway.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I mean, it's just basically a sniper. He gets one powerful attack each round.
Okay, Casimir.
All right. So seeing that, he's just gonna turn his head and look over at this person, and just quickly move over and just lay into them because he didn't really like their spiritual weapon. So, 14.
That.
I just heard that. Sorry.
That hits.
Oh,
That hits. That's all I said. All I said was that.
okay, gotcha. For 11. Attack number 2. I'm hoping that also hits for 7 more. And I'm gonna burn my last key point to do a flurry of blows because why not? For 9, so that's 27 so far. 24. Oh, 34.
Okay. Nice.
How's it looking?
Not looking the best, but
Man.
not looking the worst.
Surprises me. Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Let me move Chip to the downstairs.
Whee!
Oh, no, I don't want to move you to the carnival.
You did move me to the carnival. Hello. Hello, Calbus. Okay, bye.
Chip.
Yeah, since I have a willing person with me, do you want to restrict my movement or would you let me go my normal distance?
We can do normal. And if you want, since you're right the stairs, we can go to the next floor.
Yes, please.
Let me move this so I don't copy it.
But I'm like obnoxiously like hitting him against everything as I
Yeah.
go. Whap, 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 whap.
Such a good little prison taker.
You would move to this layer, and you see the crate right in front of you.
Okay.
Locked crate.
Can I see inside of it?
No, it is closed entirely.
There's no like little gaps or gaps or cracks that I can see through if I like put my eyeball against it.
Doesn't seem to be.
I look at the creature that I'm holding. I'm like, is your person in there?
He would basically say something to the lines of yes.
I will loosen my grip around their throat, and I will say, call out to them. I want to hear their voice.
Okay, you hear them shout out in a language you don't understand, and as they do so, you hear a gurgled language you don't understand very muffled, coming from the inside of the box.
Okay. Do I have anything else that I can do on my turn? Or would you like to go back to the top of the ship?
I'll say if you want to forego attacks, you can do that to open the box.
It's not, like, locked down?
You're a
Ooh.
giant octopus. I can assume you can rip it.
Okay, yeah. With my free tentacles, I will, like, squeeze the box open and essentially, like, grapple whatever's inside, too.
So you squeeze the box open, and as you look inside with your tentacle eyes, the box is full of sloshing water. And inside the box is what looks to be a similar creature to the one you're currently holding, however, more feminine and a lot younger looking, and it seems that their arms are tied up.
Okay. If there's anything else I can do on my turn, it would be a speaking action, but if not, I will understand if you forego that with me.
I'll say you can do speaking, only your mind link guy will understand.
Yep. I'm gonna look down at the thing that's grappled, and then I'm gonna look up at the mind link guy and say, I see why you're here, and I have no issue letting you go, but I will say that your comrades above are probably dead. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Back to the upstairs
Wait.
with Rindish.
Alright, this guy is pissing me off, so I'm gonna do my attacks.
Okay. Both of those hit the tiny guy.
Okay, 1 second. That. And then I'm gonna add on.
He's already dead.
Okay. And then, let's see. Which one do I have? I have 30, so 5, 30. Might be able to go there. Alright, and I'll end my turn.
Okay, the Sagwin you are currently holding, Chip is just gonna stay there.
Does he say anything to me?
He doesn't say anything, but he gives you a look of, like, understandment, but also disappointment.
Okay.
The High Priestess is going to disengage and then jump from the back of the ship and start swimming away. So they are gone. And the last one left is the Sagwin under Chip's control. I mean,
Can I still see the High Priestess? Is she within 680 feet?
I'm going to say yes, but given her next turn, she's going to dash and move deeper into the ocean to the point where you probably wouldn't see her. So unless you can do 47 damage in one attack, if you want to give that attack.
I might be able to. Steady aim and...
They
15 hit?
disappear into the waters.
Not knowing what's going on below, she will then aim her bow at the steps going down and ready in action to shoot the first fish that comes up.
Okay. You asked too late, Octo Chip. I already removed it. You can do your things though. Let me move you to the bottom there. We're just gonna move everyone there. We're gonna do Chip show real quick. Chip, what you doing?
Oh my goodness, this is so clear and crisp.
Chip is going to look at the one that's in her grasp and say, I will free her, but you gotta go. And I want to throw him out the window.
Okay.
Just
You
yeet him out the
chuck
window.
him out the window.
Awesome. And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna drop Octochip and return to regular Chip.
I don't have a token for young Sahagwin, so I'm just gonna use the
How dare you?
High
Give it up.
Priestess token again.
Perfect. And then I want to mind link with her
Okay.
and say, I am so sorry with what you're going through. I'm going to let you out, and then you can leave.
She very hesitantly nods her head. She kind of seems still too scared to actually respond.
Mhm.
But she does slowly kind of move her bonds to you to cut.
Is it rope or is it shackles?
It looks to be rope.
Okay, great. I pull out my dagger that I have, and I will saw the ropes until her hands and arms are all free. And then I will offer her a hand to stand up.
As you do so, she kind of gives you a look and kind of looks to the window as if she could leave to dip into the water.
Does she take my hand?
She would.
I guide her straight to the window.
Okay, you guide her to the window.
Just simply out of respect to help her up.
And she climbs out and dives into the water.
Yep, I just let her leave. And I will just stand at the window watching until anybody joins me downstairs.
And as you watch, you actually see the guy you yeeted out the window is floating in the water waiting for her.
I give him a wave. A very frantic, Chip wave.
They both take off into the waves and depths of the ocean. Staying down here, anything else you'd like to do?
I would think maybe during all of that, if anybody was venturing downstairs, they might find her, so.
Would anyone be venturing downstairs?
I'm staying in the crow's
Bye-bye,
nest,
Octochip.
but I'm assuming I don't see the others swim away. Frankly, as a player, I'm hoping I don't see them. Because
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna
myself.
say no. We're gonna have a questionable happy ending.
I'm gonna make my way downstairs, just looking for bandages and shit, because I'm still really hurt. So.
Well, Cass would have seen at least two of them go down, so he would have gone down below to see
Yeah.
what was going on.
Alright, let me copy y'all fools. Let me copy y'all fools. And then move y'all blip. As you walk to the lower level, you see Chip standing at a window, and in this cargo hold, you see the cargo container that you were supposed to transport is smashed open.
What was in the box, Chip?
And Chip's just staring blankly out the window, watching, the things swim away into darkness, and she very softly says, "A person."
Hmm. I'm guessing you freed them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not a fan of the slave trade, so good call. But also, do you have any bandages? Because I almost died.
Chip,
Casimir had to drown me with a potion to bring me back to life. I really hurt.
Chip turns around and sees you completely covered in blood, and you just see just a very small smile. And she just slowly walks up and says, "Do you remember what I told you back at the bar?"
Yeah, I remember. I think. I don't know. It was a long time ago. My head hurts.
"Yeah, you've lost a lot of blood. Give me your hand."
You get these crustacean-y, blood-soaked, just sliced apart appendages, just blop in your hands.
She just shakes her head and gently starts to rub your hands, and I will cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on you.
Oof.
And
16.
Cool.
With
It's a bad
that,
roll.
cure wounds. We're gonna end on a sort of cliffhanger, a sort of fade to black. What's the party gonna do? Do they return and get paid and lie about this? Do they go back and kill everyone? Who knows? But that's where we're gonna end. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dun dun dun.
Bye.
Great game, Pie. As always.
Yeah.
Everybody, it was so great to play with everyone. This is wonderful. And, Pie?
Oh yes, good pie everyone, and always stay sweet.
And as always, everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye-bye.
Bye
YouTube.
YouTube!
Bye, YouTube. Happy dungeon delving, everyone.